Yes.
Oh, as soon as I start. We're live.
Wow, you did it wrong.
Yeah.
What did you say?
It was a very deep-throated we.
Oh, that's not the phrase. That's not the phrase.
Deep-throated we. You heard it here first.
Wow. We're starting with the
Sounds like
heat.
something on Urban Dictionary.
A deep
It just might be. It just might be.
Just two people clapping hands.
All right. So, last time we played, you guys arrived in the land before time. Except there was totally a land here and there was time here. And after a very, to me, from behind the screen, very funny amount of time for you guys to figure out the way down, which was just look the other way. I think that took like 20 minutes of actual game time of you guys like individually going and peeking over the ledge and be like, there's not a way down from here.
Always
So-
forward, everything.
But that was fun. But you essentially got from Enola, you got kind of the gist of what's going on. That during the final breaths of Kedron, you were all sent back in time to the event in this machine that she referenced as the Ark. This brought you back to the time when, as we all know from our textbooks as kids, a meteor hit the Earth 65 million years ago. But to them, these ancient gods and beings, this was the blink of an eye. They've been around for eons before the creation of Earth. So you go back in time to this moment, realize you have 48 hours before impact. So you decide to go exploring after
As you do.
Melicroft realized he had upgraded his faith and his love for his god expanded almost to the 20th amount.
17th. 17th.
That's right, yeah. And you followed that gut feeling and also a glimmer that you guys saw on the horizon, but mainly the gut feeling. The glimmer was thematically so to get you guys to leave. And traveling, you saw these dragon-like giant beasts that you've never seen. You've never seen anything to the scale, anything to the amazement and beauty of these creatures. And on the way to the first ever fane of Freya, her original home, you all came across these peaceful creatures and saw Freya in her home, in the flesh. Not glowing with armor, not fighting off this arcane gate in the eons of space, but sitting in front of a fire. Shortly after, her husband came home, who, in a lot of ways, is the antithesis of Freya. Freya being the goddess of love and fertility, and Malice, as you guys know from your history and your schooling as, well, now you've seen firsthand, but schooling of the events that have happened based off historic findings, that Malice is the opposite. He is the arbiter of hate, of anger, of resentment, the exact opposite of forgiveness. And you guys, being from the future of this timeline, know that it doesn't work out between the two of them. and decided to give up this information to Freya in front of Malice, causing her to tell him to get lost, essentially. And to show her compassion and her love for all of you, she shared some wisdom And she also cured Callan of his bracers that had been around his wrists ever since he had, in a rage, killed his brother.
Freedom.
Confusion.
He also told Faria that forgiveness is the best way to get over someone who's wronged you. Trying to think if I missed anything in that conversation that's important to recap. Malice. Oh, something that Malice had mentioned as you guys were trying to uncover his why of, why are you partnering with Orion? Why are you partnering with these evildoers and not with your wife and with Soul? And through an exercise of just matter of difference of opinions, showing that even over juvenile picking of a favorite color, it's different. He mentioned that, there's good and wrong, but individuals decide what is good and what is wrong. But there's also a gray area. Essentially, if you all decide that the color green is good and the color purple is bad, even if that's genuinely true, there's still black. There's still something in between, and he lives in the black. But after a kind of cool reunion, in a way, first time meeting for some of you.
We did have that moment where she remembered the future.
Yeah.
Which was very cool.
Yeah, her recognition of...
I didn't do that, didn't I?
Like brain scanned the timeline. I was like, yeah, okay, yeah.
I'll get there.
Yeah, the way that I wanted it to feel was that the actual gods, essentially those who have access to Karas Minyel, or like the city in the skies, like Celestia, like people who have access to that have seen what has been and what will be, essentially, and they're just playing their part in this particular essence of it. But Anola made an oopsie on her calculations, and you thought you had plenty of time. Turns out you don't, and so you were now hustling back, jumping over fallen trees, intimidating Triceratops on your way to. I think you guys at some point just climbed on top of Callan.
Literally riding
Yeah.
a huge
Yes.
size classification Callan.
Yes.
40 foot tall.
Yep. And you guys just started hauling ass.
It's just
You guys are just hauling ass. And then you came across, I believe it was our dear Caehanna's role, that was unable to get around the fact that there are,
These T-Rexes.
T-Rexes.
You know what?
Come on, we want.
I get it.
I know.
We wanted to fight.
We all wanted to fight him.
every one of us was like, oh, there's T-Rexes up
That's
there.
why I rolled that way.
We gotta just-
I was playing.
Can we
This
just
is
make a
not
quick
bad.
stop?
Yeah.
Let's just make a quick stop.
Guys, I saw them twinkle. There's got to be an item up there somewhere.
Let's see how cool this sounds.
You're from a different world. You're not even from here. But you're like, I know.
So, everyone, roll initiative.
Ew, are these like dinosaur
I'm
sounds?
trying. They don't sound that cool.
They sound creepy as shit.
Oh, great. What the
They,
heck?
There's gonna be
they
a lot
sound
of
like historically accurate
Actually, did
dinosaur
you know that
sounds.
T-Rex, you wouldn't be able to hear it as a human, you'd feel it first? It would
Fuck.
shake the ground because its throat was so deep. You would hear it.
He knows all about that.
Yeah, that deep wee.
Deep throat weed.
Wee.
Why'd I roll like
Don't you roll that?
I
We're
I don't like this.
endangered.
This isn't what I'm looking for.
I got a 9.
Disgusting.
Inconsistent.
I was going through my tabs and like.
Don't place me.
So we're doing great.
You just went through 35.
Do you know how many Google Chrome
Well, I got a
tabs
10
I have?
plus 4.
I don't want.
68. Yeah.
Do you never close anything?
Holy moly.
Whatever.
So I'll be first.
But you close your tabs inside of Safari.
Probably second.
I don't use Safari. I use
I'm actually just gonna
But
go
no.
in
Here, no, here's the
order
thing.
of
I
what's on
close the ones
here.
I don't need anymore,
Callan,
but I keep the ones
what's
open
your
that I
initiative?
want.
19.
Inari,
10.
10.
Are not double digits, y'all.
Isadora.
16.
None of my gauntlets are up.
Oh.
I took 2 plus 2 today.
Cornelius.
Natural 20 for
Oh,
30.
man.
Instead of 7.
I haven't attuned to my dragon there.
I know.
Oh, no,
I don't have a plus 11 to my strength yet. So.
Melicroft.
14.
Caehanna.
15.
Not believe that you have a negative
Faria.
to your initiative.
14. 13, sorry.
Liar.
Hits.
I can't
Right
add.
now he's gonna hit real hard.
Levi.
Oh, I'm
You better. You better.
I did
No excuse.
You're gonna get back and be like, why is this armor so heavy?
I'll just shrink back down. Oh yeah, thematically speaking, Melicroft did go back up to his big size. So right now, he's big boy.
He's a big boy.
He's not Callan big, but he's big.
He's a big boy.
I would think that Callan is probably a little bit taller now too.
Oh yeah.
Standing straighter.
But you're like 40 feet.
No, I'm not in March right now. I'm not raging
You
anymore.
did. You marched us.
Oh, did you?
I could only do one.
Oh, I thought you did 2.
I thought I could split it up between
Okay.
creatures. Can't do that.
That's okay. You can march.
So you're already in March, right?
Okay, then yeah,
Well,
that would be
Or
What?
did it go away?
All right.
What better to fight a giant T-Rex than a giant barbarian?
fair enough.
So, you all place yourself kind of where you're at.
I would be in front.
I'm in front.
I'm not.
We lead in that charge.
You in the back, my love.
Here, you can be with me.
I'm just gonna place my other self as well down there somewhere.
Somewhere?
Who's that?
That's fine. Right there is good.
Who's that? That's Ombre.
That's
Ombre.
a Nola.
Do you want both?
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Oh, is that
I'm gonna
I was
ask
like, why
myself.
the Umbra?
There, anyway.
Airtalk is watching over us.
Air talk.
know that for sure.
No,
Oh, we know.
she does.
She's not.
She loves me.
I think she loves her more right now.
What'd you say?
I think she loves her more right now.
Okay. So, Cornelius,
Yes, sir.
you see these 3 giant beasts screeching and howling and hissing and thundering as it's your turn.
I went ahead and did all my rolls. Unfortunately, it's piss poor effort on Cornelius' part. He's gonna look at his arrows about, are these things even gonna work? And then it was a natural 1 and a 2.
Oh, God.
So it just breaks off the
Well,
hop.
total is I actually have a ridiculous plus, so it's gonna be 12 and a 13.
13 hits.
13 hits. Okay. I
That's
cast
hard
my
to hit.
shadow.
Big
Cast my
boys.
shadow as a bonus action. The one that hits is
More dice.
9 points of piercing damage with the 1 arrow that hits. And I'm
Okay.
gonna have
So-
I don't know if arrows are gonna work.
So, we're going to say, I mean, we'll just keep them
I'll just go
yellow.
the closest one.
Yellow, pink, orange is the easiest.
Okay.
Okay,
So which one you fired at?
I shot at yellow.
Yellow. And how much did you do?
9 points of piercing damage.
9 piercing damage?
If it looks like it does anything at all.
Yeah, it definitely does things.
Just this little arrow, just right here.
Yeah, I mean, remember these are considered huge,
Yeah.
so they are big boas.
Big boy. Hey,
First
might be a
one's-
girl.
First one was way off the target anyway. So.
Big girl.
Big guys. Big.
No, the
Things.
girl's coming later.
Oh.
These are guys.
Dinosaurs.
They're bigger.
Any movement? Anything else you want to do?
I am going to. I'll just summon my shadow as being up in a tree right over here, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run over towards this tree as well, and then I'll let my turn scatter out a bit in case one of them has like lightning reps.
Sure. Levi.
So I cast Hex on the middle. The
On
middle
pink?
pencil.
Pink.
Yes, pink
Okay.
guy. Disadvantage on strength. You know, I feel like that's the good thing to do here.
I
And then I took 2 shots at him. I rolled a 16 for 25, which hit.
Yeah.
And I did, let's see, what is it, 4, 3 plus 7, 14 points of damage, and then the other one was a misfire.
Oh, misfire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guns jam.
Guns jammed.
It was not good.
I also like to think of like you just sprayed your finger. You're like ah.
Okay. So
And then, yeah, I'm going to dip out this way.
16 damage to pink,
Yes.
and then you're gonna dip out.
Yep.
Okay. Who's next? Callan.
Okay. So did you do huge before the battle, or is that
Yeah,
your first
you're
turn?
huge.
Okay. So I'll rage, so I'll become huge, and I will kind of, as I'm bigger, I'll run and rage and do a flying like Superman punch to the pink one,
Okay.
and then that lets me grapple him. So it would be a strength check.
And he has disadvantage on strength checks. Because he is hexed.
Yeah. He's got to beat a 7 plus 17 is 24.
Okay. First one was a 25. But may not matter because this has to be a 17 or higher. And it's a 5. So he fails.
So Superman punch into a grapple,
Yeah.
and then I would like to, if you'll let me, kind of swing him into the yellow one.
The yellow. Swing him into
Like so, like grab him, like punch him, grab.
I think you want to
Improvised weapon.
Improvised weapon. That's why I took time, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, I think that's an improvised weapon.
It
so
sure is.
I would,
22 to hit.
oh, that hits.
I don't know what to roll damage for.
Me neither. Let's have fun with this. Let's say, since it's a probably, I don't know, 15-ton fucking monster, and you were probably a 15-ton monster. I'll say,
That's why I took it.
So like,
let's do 12d12.
huh?
12
Jesus.
You might just want to roll it online.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was either 12d12 or 24d6, so I think that,
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
I was like, you gotta do a lot of damage just swinging a fucking T-Rex into another one, right?
76 points of damage. So just like,
I'm gonna have, yeah, I'm gonna have the pink or the yellow one roll a dexterity saving throw to see if it keeps its balance or if it's knocked over. Oh, it keeps its balance for sure. So it like stumbles with its 2 little feet, like as it's like hit, and you can see like you guys hear like bones and ribs breaking as, you know, it's like. It's a weird reference, but have you guys seen the videos of like giraffes slinging their necks at each other?
Yeah, that
It's
crack.
like way more violent than it
Yeah.
should be. Like that's kind of what I imagine, but just at the scale of a T-Rex. Like, yeah, whack, and you hear like the bones crack and like, yeah. And on that note,
that's my turn.
and he's still grappled because you're
Yep.
holding on for dear life. On his turn, he's gonna try to do something, but for now, Yellow is up, and Yellow is hopefully gonna do something. Because he just got fucking mollywopped.
Hopefully he's gonna do something.
Holy shit. Okay. He's going to do 3 attacks. One with his bite, and one with his tail, and one with his claw.
Can he even reach?
Yeah, what
I mean, well, if he crawls over you,
claw?
Just digging at you with this little
Fine,
These
two-
are-
we'll say 2 tails. 2 tails. It's all the same damage. I just wanted to do a different thing. All right. We'll
Yeah,
say,
definitely 2 tails.
we're all too knowledgeable here about dinosaurs.
Yeah, I'm the least dinoed
I'm
person.
thinking like Yoshi had a tongue attack. And he had a tail, right? He was-
All right, so we're gonna do. Or who am I attacking? Oh, it's got to be Callan, right?
Yeah, I'm like right
Melicroft's
here.
there too.
Up in
I mean,
front.
I'm up there too. So.
Yeah, she's right
Okay,
behind me.
Melicroft.
And then
We'll do one of each. So the first one will be for Callan.
Okay.
This will be the bite attack.
17.
Oh yeah, this is by a mile. It's a 32. And I'm just gonna take.
Sorry, I'm raging.
And that'll be 42
It won't be
piercing
alright for
damage,
us.
cut in
That's a
half
lot.
because you're raging. up.
42.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
21.
Let's go.
That's
Well,
the yellow.
Yeah, I'm about to get.
I will say the other part of this doesn't matter because you are not a medium or smaller.
That was my elbow.
Yeah. No, he's definitely not a medium, but he does bite you. And then the tail, we're gonna go melee.
Okay.
24.
I
I
cast
honestly
shield.
don't know if that hits you.
I cast shield. Doesn't hit me.
Sorry, he's gonna.
I shoot a force field out.
Yeah, he's
and
gonna-
it doesn't do anything.
You know what happens? As he turns to like whip you with his tail, he like. It's going right at you, but you hear like cracking of bones as he just like had like his vertebrae snap, and he like can't twist all the way. But after realizing that, he's like, "But I can turn this way," and he goes for Caehanna the other direction. Ooh, 16.
Oh, just barely.
Yeah, get fucked.
It's really good.
Yeah, it really sucks. 24 doesn't hit. 16 does. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
The disparity here. I know. I'm just here.
Right through the buzzer. Yeah.
I finally got to use shield.
23.
Finally.
23 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
Just wait.
She's gonna be like, oh, I'm sorry,
There's not
I
a whole lot.
was 32.
I was expecting demons like you.
I mean,
It was a bite.
It was the bite. The bite
Okay.
saves.
These are T-Rexes.
Yeah. I don't know if you've seen a T-Rex's head, but the jaws are the scary part.
Yeah.
Yeah, not their
Isadora,
claws.
you know what? The claw's gonna do damage to him on his next turn because he's like right there. He's right in the danger zone.
Right in the danger zone.
Alright, Isadora and then Caehanna, you're on deck.
Okay, can he make a
Which one?
This one. This like
Yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, is that yellow? Okay.
Yellow, pink, or
I mean, you know the pink and the orange, just whichever one's not pink or orange.
Yellow.
Yeah.
I know.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
what is it? What'd you do?
Wait, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, he fails.
Okay, great.
It's a dinosaur. It's a
What do you whisper? No, his wisdom isn't bad. The roll was bad.
That
Roll
was
bad.
definitely a 10. That would be
They're dino whispers.
12.
If you failed a wisdom saving throw, she's whispering in very scary dino tongue. It's like parcel tongue, but kind of like growly. What do you say to a dinosaur to make him scared of you?
You do a bigger dinosaur.
Your arms can't even reach anything.
He takes psychic
What's in the
damage.
whisper form?
Yeah. What's the damage on that?
It was 3d6. I got 12.
Yeah.
In
Make
the
it
first complex.
make it
history
46
ever made.
for the burn.
Hell yeah! Plus 2 more.
So 14.
14. And then it says the creature must immediately use its reaction if available to move as far as its speed allows away from me.
Okay.
What's his speed?
50.
Oh. Bye. Aw. I'm gonna have to face it.
Eh.
Okay.
Ah!
I'm pretty sure he would be knocking over. all
Yeah. No. Honestly, if you knock it over, leave him down. Like that's
Oh, okay.
Oh, pink one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There you go.
And then as my bonus action,
Because
I
he has
cast
the pink
my 2 beams of Eldritch Blast. It was a 15 and a 19.
Okay. Who are you hitting? Same
I'm
one?
gonna hit the pink one.
Okay. Pink one. Both hit.
Great. And then 19 points of damage.
19 points of damage. Okay. And that's Eldritch Blast, right?
Yes, that was my Eldritch Blast.
You don't have any like extra force pushy nonsense with that, right? Actually,
I
hold on.
added that.
You rolled. Sorry, what were the 2 hits?
So one beam was a 15 to hit,
Okay.
and that's a 1d10 plus 5.
Right. What was the other one?
19.
Okay. Only one of. So here's the thing, because Callan has him grappled, I'm going to consider that as
Cover.
coverage.
Because
So
I'm now the
he's
same
gonna
size
add,
as him.
so it'll
Okay.
add 2 to the. So both of these still hit, but just so y'all know, I said 13 hits earlier. It'll be 15 for that one, while
Okay.
he's got them all
Got
right.
it. Okay, yeah.
So both still hit him, but
Okay.
just know that if it was lower than a 15, then it wouldn't have hit.
Okay.
That makes sense.
All right, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. Ow. Caehanna,
Okay.
and then Melicroft with 336 HP.
Jeez. That's not much. Oh, because you're not.
Yeah.
Few levels above us.
Jesus. My gosh. Okay.
freak.
Orange one.
Am I allowed to do sneak attack on one
No,
of
I'm
the
gonna
dinosaurs?
finish that one.
Yeah, you can do sneak attack to the one that Callan has grappled for sure.
Okay,
The
if
orange
not-
one, no.
If
Orange
not,
one
well,
would
if not, I
fine.
can do insightful fighting, and then you have to roll dex, contested dex.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you
I just want to
100% get it on Pinky.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. I will do on the pink one then.
Yeah. What are you attacking with? Range or melee?
Melee.
Slice it up. 15 or higher to hit.
Let's see if I hit.
Slice it
I
up.
won't slice you, Callan.
I appreciate that.
17 plus 11.
Yeah. 28.
Okay. 110.
What do you do?
What? Oh, my gun broke.
Oh, you used your gun? I was going to use
Oh,
your
hang on.
finger and not fired.
Oh, no.
It was like his fingers just broken.
Roll a d20.
20. Okay. So I wasted a d20. Or a nat 20.
Oh, was that bad?
Fact.
FAK.
Yeah, FAK.
No, I use my natural 20 to not hit.
24 for the first attack. And roll another attack. Is that a 9?
An 8?
Is it 9?
It's a 9.
Plus 11?
20 total.
It's
20?
fine.
That's fine.
It's 13 to hit.
Okay.
It's 15 to hit.
15. Please.
Oh, 15
yeah,
hits that one.
So
You
that's,
got
well,
it.
no, the second one is.
I'm just saying.
You have to roll a 4 or more. Or 4 or less.
Yeah.
You're fine. You rolled
Okay,
it up.
You got it.
Okay.
Beat that bad boy up.
4 plus 7, 11. I don't get sneak attack on the second one, so I'll take that away. And I will roll cold damage. 5, 4. Okay, 24 for the first attack. And what was it? 9 plus
11.
7.
33.
16.
16? No, it was 4 plus 11. So 11. It's 11 for the second attack.
Okay, so 24 for first, 11 for the second, so
Yes.
35 total.
And then
Get fucked. Nice.
9 cold damage.
Wait, what the fuck did I just do?
They all die.
No, I just.
Yeah.
Skip to the end of the book, okay?
There we go. And then how much?
9 cold damage.
9 cold damage.
Yeah.
Woo! Is it cold in here? You also take 9 cold damage.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's okay. It happens.
He's the happiest Callan I've been right now.
Ryder's dream right now is me wrestling a freaking dinosaur.
When Adam came to me with the idea for this character, he said, "I want to be able to grapple a dragon."
And then
And look where we are.
fast forward to me mulling over my spell list, taking levels of sorcerer, and I was like, enlarge, reduce. And the moment I was like, I think Callan would be huge.
Cody was so giddy about making Callan larger
When I have
than
14,
life.
I go to huge. You could make me gargantuan.
Let's go!
Tarask
He'll be able
Tarask.
to grapple a Tarask. Melicroft, you're up.
You guys are power
Okay.
moving farther than your.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Melicroft walks, or he runs forward 30 feet, holds out his hand. I cast Inflict Wounds with Distant Spell Meta Magic at 6th level. I crit, so I did 80 necrotic damage to Orange.
What the fuck? For the,
In
wait,
Freya's name.
Yellow.
To yellow.
80.
80. What the
Necrotic
fuck?
damage.
Are you allowed to eat meat? That's okay.
So you reach your hand out and you inflict wounds, and this like purple energy comes out from your fingertips and just kind of floats across the air and just hits him, and you watch him like try to start to like growl and let out a shriek, and then his whole body dehydrates, and you just watch him like turn to ash.
Yeah! We're already down one.
And then,
And then
can I do 2 meta magics on one turn?
I don't know. Is it a twin spell?
No. Like, can I use meta magic on another spell?
I think so.
As
As long as it's
sorcery points.
Yeah, I have the
And
sorcerer
if you have
point.
sorcery points, I don't think that's
Yeah.
And then I will quicken Mind Sliver for Pinky. And is he capable of making a 20 intelligence save? Then he.
Get him.
He has an intelligence score of 2.
What are we gonna do tonight, Brian?
3, 4.
Yeah. So
He takes 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Take over the world.
14 psychic damage.
Hell yeah.
And he must subtract a d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Hell yeah.
Make it a strength, and then actually it will be it'll be
Any saving throw he has to. The next saving throw he makes before my turn,
Yep.
he has to subtract a d4.
Cool.
And that's my turn.
All right.
Hell yeah, Melly.
All right, so
gotta use it while
Pinky's
I got it.
turn.
Yeah.
He is still grappled right now.
Is he gonna break the grapple?
He's gonna claw the shit out of you.
All right.
You're the danger zone.
Now, I think with grappled, he can still make attacks, right?
He has a disadvantage, but yeah.
Disadvantage. Okay, so he's going to try to bite your head off, literally. He's
Okay.
Sick.
17 AC.
I don't even need to roll this. He has 3 attacks. The first one, he tries to chomp at your head and just, I guess,
himself.
misses.
I like to think that I just go like.
Yeah, you say no. You keep his muzzle shut. And then with his tail, is that on? No, that's you. Well, that doesn't make sense. We can't move, so we're gonna say it's a claw attack, just
That's
because I was joking about it earlier. So he has 2 claw attacks. Gonna try to do that.
This is my only chance to ever
Yeah.
The muscle atrophy.
misses the first one. Wait, no, 17. Does that hit?
17, yep.
Okay.
That's my new AC.
I just saw a 7 and I was like pissed. So 17, claw.
He got lucky.
Sweet.
16.
8.
Piercing damage.
Cool.
Half to 8. So you're probably still alright. And then. Yeah, we'll bring it out since the other one. Well, no, he can't. Faria, your turn.
I'm gonna back
I was
up.
wondering when you were gonna go.
I know, dude, I rolled like shit. I'm gonna back up a little bit here. And then I'm gonna shoot 3 arrows at yellow. Or orange? Yeah, orange.
Yellow is there.
Yellow is a withered husk.
Yes, so 3 arrows at orange. Hunter's mark him before I do. I got a nat 1, but then a 21 and a 22 on the other 2 arrows.
Nice.
Those hit.
Is that the Dread Ambusher?
It is. That's 20 points of damage I already rolled.
Okay.
Total.
That's 900,000 damage.
This was for orange.
1,000. Yeah, orangey. I'm gonna look over and watch that you wither that dinosaur. I'm gonna go, alright, well, I'll do what I can.
Yeah, and then the head just swiveled and looked at the other one, and then blood started coming out of its nostrils.
Damn.
Killbot has been activated.
Anari.
Okay, well, let me see what's going on and be like, do you even need my help? And then I'm gonna do Scorching Ray to the orange one. And so have my 4 tails, each one shoots a bolt out, and then 2 miss and 2 hit for a whopping 10 points of damage.
And this one's towards the orange as
The
well?
orange, and then I'm gonna be frustrated, or she's gonna be frustrated, and then like, and then bring all the tails in front of her, and then in a beam shoot out the a firebolt, and that one's gonna be 14 points of damage.
Okay.
That's it.
You gonna move? No.
No, I'm perfectly fine far away.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
You can take all the damage.
Okay, it is Anala's turn.
Oh yeah, she's all the way back there. I don't want to put her out anyway.
It's okay. She's going to Misty Step up to the pink one where you have grappled and land on his back. And
I'm not gonna try that with your
yeah,
buddies.
just next to her, we know. And then Callan, you'll see her like fingernails kind of elongate and her go kind of that bloodlust that you saw in the cave where her eyes go red. And you just watch her go kind of like a fury into the back of this.
She can still do that when she's not a vampire anymore?
I said she wasn't a vampire.
She's just not a chosen or whatever it is.
Yeah. I'm gonna do that on that one thing.
Because then he can hit.
Oh, he might do that after that. He's taking a lot of damage. I don't know what.
Well, then I'll incapacitate Orangey.
You watch as she like slashes in, and you're just watching like scales come flying off the back of like the neck of this dragon's dinosaur. It's just like slashing in and does a decent amount of damage. And then it's Mr. Orange himself. Go ahead and move him forward a little bit. Go ahead and face him. Oh no!
Trip. Get back.
Did anyone hear that?
He's not the most dead.
Stop.
There's lots of people in these woods shooting.
I was about to say, there's plenty of people around to observe.
Can you get it together, Adam?
You need to injure the dinosaur.
There we go.
Try to break his ankle.
You ever played with dinosaurs?
Yes,
Come on, bro.
they're usually just knocked out of my hands by my children.
I'm right there.
I might spend 10 minutes making a tower out of
No!
What?
Oh, I'm not in there. I'm not in
Oh,
there.
draconic, he says.
Wait, no.
breath weapon.
I was about to say, it's like a breath weapon.
You are
Am I in there?
5, 10, 15, 20,
like
25.
right
Yeah,
there.
you're with them.
Like
He just
right
turns around and
No!
dies.
I have to live
Ooh, I might
with
catch that
my
review.
actions.
So, that looks like Caehanna, everyone except for Melicroft and Callan, I think.
Even moi?
Where are you?
I'm
It's literally hard for me to see.
That's my shadow. I'm up here. So I
Oh
don't-
yeah, you're not in it. You're not in it. Everyone
My
else.
shadow's
So,
dead.
so Caehanna, Levi,
What
Anari.
kind of saving throw is it?
It's the same DC.
It will be a dexterity saving throw.
A dex saving throw?
You get a sure. My
Uh,
shadow did get a natural 20.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter if it does anything.
Come on!
Caehanna, whatever you roll, add a 6 to it because you're within 30 feet.
Okay. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. 18 failed.
18
Well,
plus
I failed
6.
too.
I
Don't
think
worry.
you're fine. Yeah.
Okay.
That's also saving.
So the save is 17. So save or who failed? That's probably easier. Okay.
16 was
So-
Air talks girly.
We don't
Air talk who? She don't get
Where's your avatar now?
No wonder we got hit.
Technically, she's not a god right now, so.
You guys, anyone who is within this range takes 36 fire damage if you saved down to 18.
Can I take my reaction and cast Hellish Rebuke on him?
Yeah.
I would also like to use a reaction to absorb elements for fire.
I like to think your tail's just covered in.
Hold on, sorry, let me get back to my Hellish Rebuke.
Well, that we cast.
So a dexterity saving throw?
I have water resistance.
This is the opposite.
What was the damage?
If you're gonna absorb
Yours
elements,
was
it'd be half, it'd be 18.
36.
Dexterity saving throw?
16.
Oh, you failed.
Thank you.
Yeah, fail.
You know, so did you.
I know.
Hit me with fire. Hit you with fire.
What do you go hellish rebuke?
Yeah. I'm casting it at level 5.
I was gonna say that's a lot of
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 13. 26 points of damage to
Nice.
Orangey.
It'd be a shame if he was immune to fire damage.
I just grabbed. What? Oh, he's immune to fire damage?
I didn't say that.
Oh.
That doesn't seem to have an effect though.
Bummer.
You didn't say it loudly.
So
but
all
you
the
said it.
boos I've been doing have done nothing.
No.
Well, now we know.
No.
Well, you have your answer.
The more you know.
Use your help.
All I am is fire.
Okay, back to the top.
I probably
Cornelius.
so find my work
Cornelius,
for
darling, it's your turn.
I took my turn. I had.
He's baby. He's in there.
He's there.
Yeah.
Well, I'll use my bonus action yet again to cast my shadow because I did take that part of
Where
it.
is he?
I'll put it closer. I will shoot at Orange Boy because I don't want to rob Callan of his wet dream of a, attacking a dinosaur. The first one was a natural 20 for 24 points of crit damage total. The second was a 14 points of damage. Second arrow, the shadow missed with a natural 1.
So 24 total.
So no, 24 plus 14, so 38 total piercing on Orange.
G.
Hit him, and he made that sound apparently. Levi.
So I'm gonna take 4 Eldritch Blast shots at the orange one.
No.
And they all hit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So
disagree.
2, 8, 16,
So the creatures are big. brain.
plus 12, so 38 points of
Total
force
with
damage.
everything.
Which one did you do that to?
Orange.
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 I feel like you're just having a good time.
Yeah, we're just gonna leave you alone.
We're gonna see.
It's like
I'm
it's
gonna die. I think I go next.
Oh, okay, I think you
Go
did.
back this way.
It's basically
Yeah.
Callan's best day
Turned
ever.
it away.
So my bracers on. I'm around with a dragon thing. Who's up, Shane?
So
Or
next,
no, D4, minus D4.
Varia, from inside your
There we
Oh
go.
my
backpack,
god.
We just let this bird.
you hear
Yeah,
you
like,
hear
it's not worth it anymore.
you hear like the expansion of wings, and Bjorn bursts out,
Oh shit!
and he's been kind of like wrapped up, and you see him like fully expand, and he's now to about a 6-foot wingspan, as it's been a couple days since he's been in here.
Holy shit!
Maybe he'll help us.
And Bjorn is going to soar at the orange bad boy.
Orangine.
And he is going to make a multi-attack with his beak and his talons.
Really need to know if he can control his size.
I thought he was gonna die. I'm like, I fucking saved!
Yeah.
You didn't die.
God damn it.
Both hit.
Because he existed forward.
Oh yeah.
That'd be fun.
Oh.
That would be.
It's going to be a lot.
He's like, yeah, I knew you were
He does 48 damage as
Where the fuck has he been?
Growing!
Dying is like one thing.
Been nurtured in my bosom.
being the only holy hand.
and you guys watch as Bjorn lands on the face of this T-Rex and is like plucking at his eyes and slashing, and you watch the T-Rex like struggle and like try to like reach with his little claws and can't get him, and then you just like you see one final like into the top of the head of the T-Rex, and he just like and the orange one is dead.
You did so good, Lord!
I don't think it's
A little happy tear goes
Where
down
did Shane just go?
He's putting the ice phoenix.
He's getting Bjorn.
Oh, I was about to say he's
Hey,
coming out
he
with a
also
bigger
said,
ass dinosaur.
He's not that big yet, but
But still cool.
I thought you were about to go get like a mom.
no. That's one more round.
Okay.
I wasn't kidding when I said, what about the big mamas?
That was Bjorn's turn. Callan.
I need the
Okay,
mom to come now. So I
how's he looking? I know I'm holding on to him, and he's covered in blood. Everyone's
looking good, man. Everyone stopped attacking him like 7 or 8
Yeah,
people ago, but
Callan's got it.
he was very
Dude, nuggie. Give him a nuggie. Nuggie.
No.
So my plan is I want to I have him grappled, so I'm gonna kind of kick his leg out from under him because I want to bring him up into the air and just suplex him.
Okay.
Suplex a
Do it.
18 plus 7 is
It doesn't matter.
yeah.
That's enough.
I want me to. I guess the thing is do you count that as an attack or do you want to contest this strength?
Oh, he's gonna try to contest for
Okay.
sure. I just don't know how that's gonna work when he's still
So,
at disadvantage
25.
from the neck.
And he needs to subtract a D4.
This isn't a saving throw.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
an
contested.
It's an
It's a
athletics
check. My
check.
bad. My
Ah,
bad.
fuck you.
All this power
You
in my
gotta
head, man.
I feel like half of Shade's DMing is just trying to fuck the two of them.
Yeah. 100%.
It doesn't work.
So how much damage is a suplex of a T-Rex?
Probably more than 9. But just because it's fun to roll big numbers.
You said 12 d12 on the last one.
That's easy.
Yeah, that was an improvised weapon though, so this would be
Oh, right.
this would be 8d12.
That's fair.
How much is the?
Let's roll that out fun wise.
I mean, I guess you could just roll all ones.
I mean I could, technically.
Let's see what happens.
Do you need more?
If you roll all ones, that's
10, 10, 12, 10.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm not shitting you.
Yeah, that's over
10, 10, 10,
I hate
12.
you. 42 points so far.
Yeah.
Five, 7, 7, 10.
I want that glowing one. You got 10 on both.
So,
You're saying sweet.
and I would imagine with that I crack his neck and like,
Oh my god, the mom's gonna be so
as you go to crack his neck, as he's like dying, he lets out a shriek like a crying, like a cry for help as it just
Oh my god.
And then there's like a moment of like where you're just looking at these dead giants, and then you guys are looking at Callan, who's like as big as them.
That was so
Can I pull out like 3 of the teeth?
Sure.
I want to take the teeth.
I want the teeth.
No one else is gonna. Oh shit.
Surely that's a small one.
I mean, if you want to leave these.
Yeah, it's fine. Go.
You can leave everything exactly where it's at.
Okay.
As Mom is not happy.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
Oh, Willie's
Is it still my
scared.
turn? Can I grapple him now? It's only one attack.
My hex over that.
Yeah.
Listen, we don't alarm you, but killing kids is kind of our thing. So
Yeah.
Oh, fuck me.
Wait, what? No, why is she back there? That's closer to me.
I don't like it.
So
It's too close.
Mom is here
Great.
in full strength,
Uh,
furious at her 3 children slain. And you all watch as the largest being you've ever put your eyes on lands just behind. The wingspan of this creature is upwards of 300 feet. This is
I think it's time to get the fuck out of here.
This is an older than ancient dragon. This is what they call a worm. A great blue worm.
No, thank you. Can we have a talk?
And as she lands in all of your head, every single one of you,
No.
you hear a voice, a very familiar voice as you just talked to him. You hear Malice in all of your head. And he says, "My favorite color is blue."
Oh, you motherfucker.
God, that's a callback.
And we will keep the initiative order where it's at, because she is already included.
Keep going.
so can I keep going? That was only one attack.
Sure.
So I can't make it to her.
It's fine.
Grapple this
But
Hey,
got a whole other plan. I'm about to piss this dragon off real bad.
He's gonna throw a baby.
I would like to take the orange one
yes.
and just whirlwind twirl
Wait, who?
the orange one.
Oh, the orange. I thought you said Bjorn. I was like,
Oh yeah, totally just throwing Bjorn at her.
he goes aerodynamic like a
It's
bullet.
The balls on the end of the.
So I mean it's shot, something related to
Yeah,
shot.
whatever.
But
Shot put?
Hammer.
so
It's trench foot.
Hammer throw.
Yeah.
so I'll pick the tail up and
Okay.
just
Oh my god. Sick.
Dodge.
17 plus 7 is 24.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. Once again, I don't know what damage of throwing the 15 tons to my hex.
I'm still gonna. This is the same improvised weapon, so I'll
Okay.
say 12d12.
Okay. I'll just do this.
Coverage.
We can negotiate terms here, guys.
There's no Wi-Fi here, no coverage.
No coverage.
Well, that was poor rolls.
I don't
think
know.
it'll work.
Calculate.
I think it's already
65.
Run away.
And then I will also,
That would be smart, but no.
while I'm running past everyone to get there, because I can't think of about there, I'll tell everyone to start running.
What?
Okay, thank you. I was about to say-
It's all.
Yeah, okay.
So, this is gargantuan too, right? I would imagine. Okay.
Whatever the biggest one is.
Yeah. I can still grapple it. I just
This is global.
less.
This is global.
Okay. Isadora.
Oh.
Come on, I'm a level 20 guy.
Okay.
We gotta be.
Hey, the
me
good
see.
news is, if you guys can defeat her, you'll all level up.
We're gonna try.
We see you
Are we gonna try?
To kill it?
Yeah. Right.
Hey, what?
See, that's the problem. You just baited the hook for all of it.
Okay. Can
You can level you up twice if you can kill her.
We gotta kill this thing.
Can you do an intelligence saving throw?
Sure.
Plus 27.
I don't know. That's,
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Happy
for
to.
it.
That's the weakest stat. Is probably a plus.
Okay. 13 on the die. 27.
Oh fuck. Okay, that's okay. You'll still take half damage. Oh, I'm casting Psychic Lance.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that do?
That might be the
It gives you
That might be the lowest. Yeah.
psychic damage, and if you had failed, it would have incapacitated you until my next turn. I'm gonna borrow one of yours. I'll borrow one of the attackers.
This is gonna go.
11, 12, 13, 14. So it's 28, so you take 14. But as a bonus action, so yeah, 14 psychic damage. And then as a bonus action, I'll do my little Eldritch Blast. One of them fails at a 13, but the other one, I got a 27 to hit.
Can you move more as well?
No, I already moved on my range.
Sorry, how much was the first?
14 points of damage on the psychic lance.
Got it.
And then one of my Eldritch Blasts didn't hit, but the other one is 27.
Okay.
Okay. 11 points of damage on that. And I ran as far as I could. Right? Yeah, 30 feet.
Right now.
I know. But I was trying to just get as far as I could.
Okay.
I did because I didn't want to like.
No, I got you.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Who's it?
Is that your turn?
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Cool.
So I'm like running away as I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
For sure.
I wonder if I'm gonna get to go before I just get
Demolished?
demolished. Exactly. Probably not.
Oh. Everyone who's within 60 feet of me, which I think is most
It
of you,
means everybody.
Yeah.
you'll take
I don't know. I don't think.
11 lightning damage at the start of her turn, which is now. So you automatically just take that. Sorry.
Oh my god. I need.
I feel
I need
great.
that mask to be attuned
I
to me.
feel
Because I would have taken maybe half
fantastic.
of that.
Cool, y'all. As a weak lady.
What are you at?
I'm at
13 or 30?
30.
I'm right there with you.
Technically 31, but you know.
31
I only
points
took
left?
31 left.
Oh yeah, I have 21 HP left.
You know,
Yeah.
a little goes a
11
long
lightning
way.
damage to everyone.
What?
Well, that already happened. That was just he was asking. And then I don't know why this is hard to find.
I'm scared I'm gonna die.
It's a firm possibility.
You can't.
What way?
Can I use my reaction to
I can just say no, nobody dies, and you guys won't die.
Okay,
That doesn't mean you're gonna have a lot of hit points.
Nope.
But you're just gonna keep popping back up. I can just hit the reverse delete button.
reverse delete.
Control Z.
Yeah, undo.
All right. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at.
Yeah.
Why is it never charisma? I just want to know.
Can it-
You know, why is nothing ever charisma?
It's never Christmas.
I rolled a dirty 20, but I still
wisdom
failed.
save?
That's 20?
Yeah.
Good. I think you need it.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
Really?
19 total.
I rolled a dirty 20, and I know it still failed.
I got a natural 20.
Oh my god, that's 3 natural 20s.
Oh shit.
Good for y'all.
It stops right here.
Yeah.
These people.
Okay.
That's 3. We
Nine.
shall live another day, guys.
Fail.
14.
Fail.
30.
Pass.
Oh, dirty 20, so fail.
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 Spend some
And then
money.
pass. Everyone
Oh,
who
wait.
failed. What?
Well, who's this? Are you here? Or are you
No, that's a shadow.
I'm closer. That's
Oh,
my
okay.
shadow.
Add 6. I don't think it'll mean anything, but anybody within 30 feet may have 6 to pierce.
I think I'm
That's not gonna
Yeah,
change
it's not
anything.
gonna change anything.
So what are we doing?
Thank you.
So all of you who failed are now frightened
I was looking that way before.
and also paralyzed.
Fantastic. Why is always right for my turn?
How do you get out of paralyzation?
I don't know.
become unparalyzed.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, just out of it.
I'm trying to think of technically hurting you.
Ooh.
Can I kind of like heal
But
myself?
I'm gonna play this one because he doesn't.
So we're frightened and
Paralyzed.
paralyzed.
Yeah, great. Impressive.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Don't I need to run away when I'm frightened? But I can't run away.
You can't run away. You can't run away. I know.
So
So you're just scared, shivering in your boots.
So I will, little behind the curtain thing. There is something that's really fucked up about this. That
I'm sure there is.
no. So technically, none of you besides Melicroft are over a CR 10 because you're all level 9 right now. But technically, if you're under level 10 or CR 10 and you are frightened by this, you have a heart attack and die. But I'm not doing that because that's fucking stupid.
Well, fair
I
enough.
appreciate
Thank
that.
you.
But that's legitimately part of it. It's
Oh
like
my
if
God.
you're under a 10, you have a heart attack and die instantly. And
Thank
if
you.
you're immune to fear, then you have advantage on the saving throw. There's no immunity to this.
Fun times.
Good to know.
She's scary.
She's pretty scary.
But like I said, at least 2 levels if you guys beat her.
Does she see me as kin because I have a I have a mask that looks similar?
No.
She's trying.
I'm trying.
Why do you have the mask again?
Because I got that mask, the blue dragon mask.
Yeah.
And I'm just wearing it.
Because we found it.
I'm trying to attune to it, but I'm
Oh,
not
you're
yet.
not attuned yet?
Not yet.
We haven't always that we went and traveled first.
Yeah.
Ah, damn.
But she doesn't know that.
I mean, she would know that.
She would. Aw. I thought I'd try.
I would imagine they have a sense of smell and everything.
Yeah, but I have the mask on.
Yeah, that would be cool. Clark Kent is like, here we go.
And he's holding the
Holy
teeth
shit.
of one of her kids, so.
I'm not by him. I'm not associated with that man.
All right, so that was just her frightful presence. Then she's going to.
frightful.
No.
She's gonna make. Oh my god. She's gonna make 5 attacks.
Jesus.
What are we?
Well, Callan's dead.
Yeah.
Well, like he
My
said.
mom and I are going to go to the
Can't
Celestia
die.
or whatever.
Yeah, we're
Wow.
one with the bite, and then 4 with the claws. Who's all close here?
I mean, I'm in front of you.
Callan, Levi.
Is Callan in the front?
Yeah.
Callan is in the
All right.
front.
Callan's gonna take the
On
bite.
purpose.
What's your AC?
17?
Not high enough.
He can roll a crit, but he doesn't need to roll to hit you.
You crit?
No.
Oh.
Rolled a 2.
But it
Means
still hit
which
you.
means it's a 22. And then I'm just gonna take the average.
PBEG level monster.
It is 36 piercing damage.
So 18.
Maybe we can just run.
Yep. Plus 13 lightning
Here.
damage.
So that's, you said 18, so plus 13 is. 31.
No, it should be. Yeah,
Call
it
your
was,
girl.
that's right, because you halved it. Yeah.
Yeah, fire girl. Also, I was down for like, our little like dino monsters, but like, I don't know how I feel about this mama anymore.
Hey, you guys had the chance to fight the Triceratops, and you got around combat there. You could have gotten around combat here, but you chose.
No, I rolled bad.
We didn't choose.
You did. In initiative, you each individually have a choice to either attack or not to attack. You all attacked
I feel like
and
initiative
fucking
means we're gonna
slaughtered
battle.
them, which made Mama mad.
Okay, was that the only attack? Was it all 5 of them? Or?
No, that was just the bite.
Okay.
Let's not lose our
Um,
This is Malice doing this.
Yeah.
Then so here's Callan,
Yep.
here's Levi, Anari, Feria, Isadora,
Cool. Those 4.
Caehanna.
I would also like to point out that I'm the biggest threat. Like, I'm like in front of everybody.
Sure. Yeah. No, I see what you're trying to do here. It doesn't matter.
Okay, so
Okay.
Levi, Anari, Feria, and me.
I mean,
Is
are
the
we a
damage-
nat hit just because? Well, regardless.
Yeah.
There's no way-
Probably because it's a
Just
plus
seeing
20 to
crits.
hit.
Yes.
Well, I was just gonna say because we're also paralyzed, so
Oh, yeah.
we can dodge anything anyway.
Yeah, no, you didn't have to say that loud.
Yeah.
He knows.
So yes.
Yeah. I'm gonna be down after
Does it
this.
take us out of our paralyzed and frightened that she bit us? She attacked us?
Why, wouldn't you be more scared?
No, I just. I don't know.
I would be more scared.
Let's see. Paralyzed, incapacitated, can't move. Automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls have advantage. Any attack that hits the creature is critical if the attack was within 5 feet of the
That's why I
creature. Frightened. Frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And you cannot move willingly closer, but you guys can't move anyway because you're incapacitated. So, no, nothing breaks you out of it.
Alright. Just claws.
Gladly. So everyone, who of those 4, who's paralyzed right now? Not you. You already bit. You're done.
No, I know, but you didn't.
You did.
You're
I'm
paralyzed.
saying that you rolled for my damage. But it's,
Oh,
you said it's a
never
crit,
mind.
so.
Nope. You're not.
No, you weren't in the form.
Yeah, it's just me and
So
Anari
whatever
that are
that was, that
paralyzed.
total would just be doubled.
36.
So you're,
Yeah.
So you done with the lightning as well?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, it's part of the crit.
Then I would be down.
Flop. Callan's out again.
I can't drag your big ass out of there.
All right, me and Anari are paralyzed.
Just. I will go down.
Probably.
You just lay down. You're like, I'm fine.
Nope. She plays possum. Yeah, probably. It'll be 48 damage.
Oh god.
Slashing.
All right, Anari's down. Isadora's down.
I've got 10 points left.
Go ahead and move her closer, pushing the trees out of the way, because she had to be on you here to claw.
Oh, right.
I don't like Jurassic period.
We're good. We're good.
6.
That's all.
Before we do that, can I put teleportation right underneath me so I just go somewhere else?
Anywhere else, dude.
I would
Okay.
just like to teleport anywhere else.
Cool.
Jeez.
Cool. Caehanna, it's your turn.
Can't do anything.
What do you mean?
I'm
Paralyze
paralyzed.
your friend.
What are you going to do?
I don't know what I can do.
Can you save from it, I guess?
I think the only 3 things that get you out of paralyzed is power word heal, lesser restoration.
So like an actual
damage,
healing
but I
to get out of
I
it.
think you need spells.
Fair enough.
Unless he's
I mean, I
maybe
have-
gracious enough to do something at the end of your turn. But
My
Probably all we
I'm-
this is just a dream.
bonus thing for like second wind. I don't know if I can do that.
You can definitely use second wind to get some hit points back.
Okay.
this one website says you can succeed if the saving throw against the effect of the end of your turn, or by those other options. So
Yeah, you guys will be able to save against it, but
You gotta survive the turn.
at the beginning of her turn.
Okay.
it's every time.
Well, once you succeed against it, you're no longer scared of her, but you'll still be
But it
in
has to be
range.
on her turn.
Yeah, it's her
Okay.
turn.
That's what it is.
But you'll be able to save at the end of your turn.
Just
Yeah,
gotta
I do.
survive.
We just, we,
I
that
just
means
gotta
we can
survive,
run.
yeah.
Yeah.
1d10 plus 6.
There's 3 of us, so 3 strikes.
To 24.
24.
Yeah,
Wisdom
we're the
save.
new 3 strikes
Save.
here.
Wisdom save 24.
Oh, I can't get that.
Natural 20. That's how the 3 of
That's
them
how
did
we
it.
got it.
I was like, I'm
He had a 19, but still saved because he had a natural 20.
Yep.
No.
You can be opposed.
I was like, it's literally possible. I don't know,
So you're still paralyzed. Melicroft.
Help us.
Save us!
Help us from
Save us.
Well, I was thinking if I get there, pick one of you guys up and come back. But it's half movement speed and something. Even with-
For the record, this is not Alcarante.
Yeah.
We got that.
This is the dinosaur dragon. not
I wanted
a
it to
regular
be. I
dragon.
wanted it to be so bad, but I needed it to be like strong enough that like
I'm looking for
It
one.
was
you guys,
different.
you guys probably couldn't actually beat her because like Alcarante, I think you guys would be able to beat her.
We beat her at
With
the
8 of
last
you,
time.
with like 8 of you guys plus Enola plus Bjorn.
Yeah. Where you go?
Probably.
Just try.
It's a different direction.
Yeah, Bjorn, I need you to fuck this
You are,
dragon up.
This might be the one where you let Bjorn distract.
Oh, you done with that?
Yeah.
You are already on.
Yeah, Bjorn needs to go on a suicide mission, please, so that we can run.
We know exactly where they're going to be in 64.5 million years. So however long.
Oh,
Come get the fossils.
Yeah.
It's not going to put him on a suicide mission.
Yeah.
Wow.
What? I
didn't see that.
that.
Put him on a suicide mission.
Not doing that.
Hey, y'all, I
Even if that means that all of us die?
I'm well prepared.
Well, we're currently looking at all this time.
I don't know
Yeah.
how much Bjorn's gonna be able to do.
And not unless we try.
Take his eyes out.
He did 48 damage on little Mr. Orangey. You never know.
Sorry, can't do it. Here's the
Damn.
It's okay. You know what? I appreciate you not sacrificing me.
Thank
It's weird because she only has 48 hit points left.
That's not true.
The who?
The
He's saying the
dragon.
worm.
The worm does not have 40
No.
points left.
There's a 0 after that.
Yeah.
Three.
They probably have 2 zeros.
I was about to say.
40 arrows is a little low. A little bit.
Let's just say it's probably closer to all of y'all's hit points combined.
Cool.
Great.
Oh,
Awesome. Fantastic.
Even with Mellacrow? Shit.
So we were not
Between
going to-
telegraph and that, that's about 5.
Yeah,
That's
there
not
was-
true.
Yeah.
That's not. There is a world where he grapples her. Because can't he grapple one size bigger?
I think
So if he's huge, he can grapple gargantuan.
Uh-huh.
But
Well,
he would
this
have
is
to
gargantuan.
he would then have to save against her strength save, which is way better than the T-Rex. But there is a world where that happens, and that would be the most epic.
Everyone's stable. Everyone's back up.
Yes!
With 1 hit point?
Everyone's back up.
Are we still paralyzed then? 'Cause it's null and voided, right? Because
Use my
I'd
channel
say no.
divinity.
Yeah, no.
I'm still paralyzed because I didn't go down.
Right.
Use my channel divinity.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited.
Like this purple, this like purple dome of energy just boom, and like everyone.
That's pretty cool.
Uh, and then I know this is wasted, but I'm gonna cast banishment on her.
Counterspell.
Sweet.
Melcroft goes. Fair.
I don't know what I was expecting, but it probably.
No sound, no word.
What's banishment spell level?
Can I
Is it 4 or 5? Let's just say, is it 5 or under?
can I counterspell her counterspell?
No, you're dead. You just
No,
got
you just brought me up.
I know you don't have a reaction yet.
It would happen in the
Oh.
It is 5th level.
Counterspell.
No.
Counterspell at a higher
It's not. Hold on. It says one reaction which you take when you see a creature within 60 feet of you casting a spell.
Right.
But
I'm saying because you
don't have
went
a-
down
came back up from
and
0.
you're back up, you won't have an
From
action
the start of the
or
round.
anything until your next turn. I'm saying like
Got
you don't
it,
have
okay.
anything to do until your next turn.
That makes sense. Okay. Thank you.
Let's be honest. You're
And
just like,
so-
Yeah.
Yeah, you were
Kind of shocked.
So, because like,
I'm trying to help
so
our
Mandy,
people.
in like the actual rules of D&D, it's way more harsh. Like technically, when you get stabilized, you're not even back yet.
Yeah,
Like,
Yeah.
I just make it to where you guys can actually still do shit because it's fucking lame.
Thank you.
The way they do it in D&D, it's like you're stabilized, but you still have to like heal. Like it's,
Yeah. Okay.
So after Melicroft casts the spell and it fizzles out, supernaturally loud, his voice will boom out to everyone. Run!
Alright.
That's okay.
And
Thank you.
just so you know, Shade, anyone within 30 feet of me just cannot die.
well, you're alive.
Yeah, while I'm alive.
just had to put the asterisk there.
Just for a little while, just for a short second.
At the end of your turn, there will be a legendary action to
Of
be
course
made.
there is.
I have 1 hit point.
But we're still paralyzed, right?
No.
Oh, we're not.
Not if you went down.
You went down and
Okay.
came back
If you
up.
went down, you came back up. You're not
That's why I
paralyzed.
high
but-
fived you.
yeah.
Does he know
Oh,
he's
you
back up?
listening? So we're
Okay.
still paralyzed? Hey,
You're
you're
back
live!
up.
Oh,
With
okay.
1 hit point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're not
Okay.
Are
paralyzed.
you smaller now?
I would, yeah. I shrink.
You're gonna watch her.
And I dropped in
It's
large
a legendary
reduce.
action.
I just want to be somewhere else.
You're gonna watch her turn into a streak of lightning. Like her whole body is going to turn into a streak of lightning
Oh no.
and go
Oh, of course you.
and land over here.
My shadow's just like.
I think I'm about to die.
You probably will.
What was- you tried to do something else? You tried to banish her? Right?
Yeah, banish
He
and counter
counterspell.
spell.
That sucks.
And then.
This creature has at least 5th level spell.
Well, it's Malice, right?
Oh, that's all I can do right now. I have to wait for
Yeah,
someone else to
it's
go.
No,
I can't do 2 legendary actions yet.
I think it was.
I think it's Varia's turn. Yeah, Varia.
I don't fucking know what to do. We said run. If I saw her go that way, I guess I'd go through the trees.
Okay.
But as I would do that, I would, I guess, shoot a couple arrows at her. I don't know what else. I'm gonna shoot a true strike arrow
Okay.
while I'm running. Oh, it's a 14?
No.
Cool. Well, next one's a 16. So that doesn't
No.
count either. Okay. Well, I'm running, so that's probably why. Yeah. So I'll probably go through this way. Kind of hidden behind one of her biddies.
Okay.
What does it want to do?
I guess we're running. I thought we were running.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we're just gonna
Also, as you're like shooting your arrow and you shoot at him or at her, and you see like her giant gargantuan head sort of turn in your direction, you see sort of like a phase like shift in the like very draconic scaled face. There's like a piece for a moment where it kind of like shifts and you see Malice's face, like as if he's the one driving right now.
Yeah.
As if he's the one controlling the situation. And it's on a list. Fuck you.
Is that the right direction to run?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, that's the direction back to the cave.
Yeah.
Because that's where you guys were going.
Yes.
I just wanted to make sure that we weren't like shooting ourselves in the foot by like running.
Whichever way you guys run, we'll say is in the direction. But
Okay.
for the reason she got there was to block you from getting back.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry, it's Anala's turn. She's gonna yell to everyone, specifically Cornelius, saying, "We can't beat this beast. We must find a different way." And she pulls out the scepter.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Because I just rolled above my level for the divine intervention I was about to ask for.
She says, "Do we need to use this?"
Yes!
Oh, it's not
You're
good.
moving.
I don't know what the fuck that is, but I'm terrified.
And that's her turn because everything she does is like melee. She doesn't want to get in the fucking face of this thing.
Use it!
Let's continue to talk about it on my next turn, maybe.
I'm assuming we have to touch it to get it.
So
Stay.
she is
Barry, how far away did you go?
Oh, like 30 feet, not far.
Stay within 30 feet of me.
Okay.
she is
Well, then
going
hurry up and move.
she is going to try to like twist it and open it and is unsure how to use it. She's like trying to fidget with it.
Oh, I'm coming forward.
Inari.
Okay. Where is she? She's right here.
Yeah, she's the ombre looking one.
Oh, I don't have.
How far away is the cave from us?
Probably like another 30 minutes, like walking. It's a pretty decent amount of time.
We got up on a lot of time. We had like 2 hours left to get there.
Well, and I'm not sure exactly
Let me fuck it all up.
how I want to do this.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Oh, she's dead? Alright, so.
Yeah. Right.
I'll take my gloves now.
Good job, guys.
Those are mercer rules. She's dead.
Thank you.
Okay. I don't know. I want to wait for her or do something else. I'm probably gonna do self-preservation, guys.
Stay within 30
It's
feet.
understood.
Well, I'm gonna teleport. So I'll be able to go 500 feet.
But if she
Then she
activates
comes-
that rock, you wouldn't.
No, but-
She's like, should I use this to get us out of here? She just did that, so.
Yeah, I know. That's the thing.
And already do
Can
what you
I?
will.
I probably wasn't worried about you.
Little Crosshead's just spinning in a circle and like math equations are like flashing in front of his face. Like, what do I do?
You're not allowed to bring anybody with you on Misty Step, right?
Misty Step, no.
I just
Only
tried.
Dimension Door, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Demi Door, sure.
Okay. So I'm gonna Misty Step to her, and I'm gonna see if I can try to help activate whatever
Make
the
a-
rod
yeah.
is.
Yeah, you can do that. Make a
Use the help action.
religion check.
Religion. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
The big baby.
Come on, Divine Soul.
21. I'm proficient in that.
Nice.
Solid.
Very cool.
After some doing, you realize that there's a pattern. Like you see this pattern, and it's starting to sort of track in your mind as you're like looking at these kind of moving parts of the scepter, and as you connect these kind of waving, glowing, kind of golden lines, you feel it kind of snap into place, and as you do, the scepter, this like beam in your hand, just like starts to vibrate to a point where it's uncomfortable to hold. You let go, and as you let go, you and Anila both sort of back up as it's like and it opens into a circular portal.
Oh my god.
That
Oh my god, make sure the
as you guys
death
look
doesn't go
through,
with us.
as you guys look through this portal, you see clouds, you see white, calm, and then you turn around, you see a fucking great worm
Think we
with
know
Malice's face.
Close it after us.
Someone's going to have to drag me.
Yes. So I'm gonna see that and I'll yell, Melicroft, Callan, don't forget Caehanna. Let's go.
What's wrong with you?
I'm paralyzed.
Oh,
I can't move.
gotcha.
I wasn't down when you did that. I was still up, so I didn't become unparalyzed.
And that will be open. That will be open for the next 10 seconds. So we'll say two.
One.
We'll say 2
One.
rounds.
2 rounds.
So,
I was gonna say.
and then
One round.
step
12 seconds.
So where's the portal at? Like,
But I would say right here.
oh,
yeah,
right
wherever she is. Wherever.
Okay.
She is.
Oh, sick. Okay.
the fucking dragon.
and then go in.
Yeah. So everyone back here just like sees this like
Monolith is-
5-story building.
Monolith is not
all
going
in a
in.
little portal.
You're there.
There's the portal. I put a little dice. Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm no longer
Yeah.
on the field.
Melicroft will yell that he's got Caehanna.
Oh,
Cool.
were
So
you
whose
okay?
turn is it?
Cornelius.
Cornelius.
Are you okay?
I have 1 hit point.
I did too, but yeah.
Well, I mean, can you move? Can you make
I can
it?
move. I can move. Yeah.
If you are within
Right
30
here.
feet of me, you cannot go down until she kills me on her next turn.
No, you're going to be running out. Cornelius, run to that
I will be-
portal.
But my
Don't be an
turn
idiot.
after-
Run to the portal.
Hey,
He
you
makes
okay?
Blue look bad.
I got 10 hit points left.
Are you? What are you gonna do when you get back?
Oh.
I'm within 30 feet of him, so I just
Go into the portal.
Scoot, 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 scoot. This is real me over here.
Problem is,
Okay.
I think I'm gonna.
Oh, you big ugly bastard! Come here, you silly wanker.
You have 2 rounds.
I can get there.
Okay.
So
All right.
twice as
Okay.
I say, oh, look at me, you. Red, blue is not your color. I will,
You're good, Levi.
Yeah. While I do that, I'm gonna take the rod and I'm gonna twist both ends of it. Take the rod in case I need to.
I'm gonna twist. I'm gonna 2-hand twist.
You guys have never seen me do it before.
No.
Twist it.
But when I take the rod, there's 1 through 12 in Roman numerals on it. I take it and I twist it, both sides, and they are both start to glow, and the numbers start to slowly wind down on it.
Scary.
And
He activated a nuke!
no, not necessarily. And I will take 2 shots, as I hope it pays attention to me, with the fire arrows.
Which one are you? Like the actual you?
So the
He's
actual
over here.
He's just behind Mandy.
I send my shadow to right in front
Don't
of
do
the pool.
fire.
Okay.
Battle.
He's blue.
Oh, that's fine.
Blue's lighting, I'm guessing, based on the fact
How far
that
down? You're pretty far down on the initiative, aren't you? You're pretty far down on the initiative, aren't you?
She's
Yes,
got
we're
right
gonna turn
before.
to
I was
It's
right before.
25 and
So I'm gonna be the last one
2.
in.
Yes.
What does that mean?
I got a natural 20 for tossing her ass through the portal.
25 hits.
Thank God.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll just get off.
Bjorn's got to make it too, so yell at him.
Who?
We don't
Bjorn.
speak bird.
14 points of piercing.
I'll let
He'll
you.
follow.
Actually, plus the.
If
fire,
I'll-
so it's
okay,
like-
we got it.
Follow mom.
Yeah.
This is 1 more point of fire damage on top of that. And I will just say, get to the portal. I'll be there. Confidence is key. I'll be there. Just call my name.
Oh.
I'll be there.
Who's up next?
Dragon is going to take a legendary action.
Oh, I saw you guys. I'm feeling great.
Don't leave
I
me.
didn't use my bonus action. I'd like to
Okay.
He
Is this
said
my
we're 30 feet. Yes.
Everyone make a Constitution saving throw, please.
No!
Okay, wait. Well, Caehanna's paralyzed, but Callan, Isadora. Oh, I guess that's your shadow. Anyone within 30 feet of me has advantage on that.
Oh, yay.
Okay. Real different.
I don't know if you
And at a 6.
That's what I was going
Has it-
And out of
Ah,
6?
okay.
28.
Advantage.
Can't see.
One of them I'm good at.
50.
I got a 3 on both my thunder rolls.
It's a good one for me.
I know, 2s and 3s today have been my favorite.
Adam, it makes you feel better. You still barely passed.
17. Oh no! I got a 23 and it doesn't even matter.
29.
24 is the number. So
Oh, I passed.
29, 28,
I failed.
25.
I failed.
All right, so everyone who failed the roll, you watch as this beast looks to the sky and starts to howl like a noise you've never heard before, and it's you feel it in your feet. You feel this rumble as the entire earth around you starts to like rumble, and the reverberations are wild, and so much so that you take 34 thunder damage
Put me down, guys.
I'm out.
on a fail,
Oh, I guess I'm.
or 17 on a pass.
I mean, I'm all at 1, so.
Yeah, I'll be
Yeah.
able to.
Actually,
Whee!
if you succeed, I don't think you take any damage.
Oh, do I not?
Yeah, it doesn't say it.
Don't leave me.
Yeah, it's,
Yeah,
I
it's either
come
you
back
just
up
either
on
succeed
one
or you take
I
34
I know.
thunder
Huh?
damage.
So we go.
The moment you fall to 0, you're right back unconscious.
Okay,
You
so then-
cannot go into death saves for the next 9 rounds of combat.
Okay. So it's like you go unconscious for a second to catch yourself.
Yeah, literally, you're like you black out, like oh.
This is the worst high ever.
It's auto reverse whack-a-mole. Instead of having to go around and spend actions doing that, just auto procs.
Auto. Okay.
Levi.
I'm gonna Misty Step and bail out to that fucking portal.
Go! Get out of here! My man! I was worried about you.
Welcome to heaven.
The ice. You guys watch Bjorn see this portal and see what's happening, and out of confusion, he goes up to this giant dragon,
No.
and he's like, and his little ice breath is gonna shoot up.
You're hurt him. Hurt the dragon. I don't like that face.
Bjorn, get in the portal!
It's not good.
I want to go to the portal. Don't do this. Don't
I've
do
got you.
this.
Okay, well, I'm gonna get her in fairy.
What Bjorn
Good.
does.
Yeah.
I think I can get there on my next turn.
Have you told me to do anything
I'm
with
just gonna
Bjorn?
meet you at the portal.
Besides just now saying go to the portal?
I was gonna hit the
You go before me.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is the
thing.
portal?
I go
Yes.
higher in the initiative.
You
The
didn't, I
dice
mean,
is the
if,
portal.
if you didn't give him any instructions, he's just gonna react.
Okay.
all those dice we have is the biggest one.
But he is going to try his breath, ice breath, and the dragon is going to save and take 0 damage from that. And Bjorn is going to see you all screaming, "Get to the portal!" Doesn't really know what a portal is, so he's just going to fly over next to you, next to Mom. He's gonna
He's
it's too
back
big
to
to do
Mom.
that now.
Okay.
He's gonna land next to you. He's almost about your height. Like he's like he was like all wrapped up like a little egg, and then he like.
Okay.
Cool.
Who's up?
And now it is Callan,
Cool.
and then Isadora. You're up next.
Yeet
So
me.
I'm gonna, for my turn, I'm gonna rage, so I get extra movement. I'm gonna throw Isadora through the portal.
Make a ranged attack.
Dirty 20,
Sure. Sounds
I'm
good.
not contesting it.
and then I'm gonna
It's
get.
consensual.
I'm gonna use the rest of my movement to get to Feria and do the same thing, and I want a
Can I
natural
grab
20 with her.
Bjorn? His leg?
You're gonna break his leg off.
I'm not gonna.
I can heal that.
I was just gonna say.
Tell him what to do.
I'm gonna go
Fetch!
I was gonna go.
Yeah, say
Follow Mom,
Yes.
Okay, he'll do that on his next turn.
Follow Mom.
and then I will throw Feria through the portal.
Same thing. Make a.
I'd roll a natural 20 for that one.
Oh shit. You go fast.
You come in. I'm serious. I'm like,
We fly through the lay so it lands on our around our neck.
that's perfect.
And that's my whole turn.
That's a natural
Okay.
20 for you.
Isadora's
We
no
need a
longer
tea party, guys.
here. It is.
I don't like that. I'm here. I'm just not there.
So you're not here.
Yeah. It just sounds bad.
You're
She's
there.
no longer here.
She's no longer with us.
Yeah, no
She's-
longer alive.
Okay, Draggy turn. Draggy is going to Frightful Presence again. So everyone needs to make a
Are you still paralyzed?
Yeah, I'm still paralyzed.
wisdom saving throw of 24 or higher.
I mean,
Who's
you're still
in
frightened, right?
this
So
point.
I think I'm
there's
still
really
frightened. There's
no point for you to do anything.
yeah, I don't need to do it again since I'm already frightened and paralyzed.
No, not wait. What?
Even with your 6, I rolled a 23.
Right, but you didn't succeed against it. You died and came back. So you can still be
She
frightened.
did not. She
I
never got
never
down,
got- I
knocked
never
down
got
with the
down.
original group. She's still in the first go.
She
Oh, then yeah, no,
yeah.
nothing changed. Yeah, you're still.
Yeah, so you don't even
So
bother
do you want me
rolling.
to roll?
No, you don't need to roll.
Okay.
You're doing
Fail.
great.
I'm
23.
Fantastic, guys.
30. Again.
He's still good. This guy's got something going for him. Okay, so now Callan, big boy, is paralyzed, frozen,
I rolled a 23.
and so are you. Shit.
That's okay.
So am I.
Hey, you know what? We got half as hard as
It's one of those
you.
things where like,
Did you say?
succeeded once, you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, you're
I'm
paralyzed.
already. I'm
You're already
paralyzed. I've been. Yeah.
Whoopsie doodle.
So who's gonna come get me?
Did
thought
you?
you had a
Are you
plan.
I
paralyzed?
did have a plan until I got re-paralyzed. I'm just like,
Oh, actually, you are not because you saved earlier. Once you succeed against it,
that's what I was hoping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, did I have to make another one?
I died.
yeah, you, huh?
Did I have to make another one then? 'Cause I
No,
succeeded the
no,
first
you would.
one.
I
Oh,
was
Whatever,
just
your
reading
30
back.
is fine.
Yeah, I died.
Never mind.
Do you not need this 30, or can I save it for another one?
Yeah.
No, I can't bank it, but like it would be nice to know if I didn't have to roll.
No, I.
I'm over here blowing 30s.
You're the banking guy.
Good for you.
Cody.
Deep throat wee over here.
What a
title this would be.
Deep throat weed.
Blowing
Where we
30s.
me.
All right.
Deep throat weed.
Find your lineage of your family history.
Yeah, wait. I just changed the name of the channel to D&D Diaries, and it's actually just Deep Throat.
You know, the first thing I thought to myself when I came up was grab a handful of these double Ds, come see D20 Diaries. And then I was like, sit down, grab a handful of dice, and join us at D20 double Ds. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my head. And I was like, it's not appropriate. I'm gonna
So he's going to attack Melicroft.
Is he gonna move? Is he gonna move up?
Yeah.
So you're paralyzed now, right?
Yes, I'm
And you're-
paralyzed.
Right. Okay.
So you say? Oh yeah, I know. Do you say?
Yeah, I
That's a
say
40, baby. It's a natural 20 plus 20. That's a 40. Throw your shield, bitch. Throw your shield. I don't give a shit.
Actually, can you re-roll that for me, please? And I'm not kidding.
Mine silver.
Yeah.
Is it silver?
Silver bars. Nah. It's still gonna hurt. It's gonna hit me like a freight train, but
I know.
it's not a crit. Maybe.
It's not 400 damage.
Yeah. Jesus.
It's gonna use its reaction to counterspell your silvery barbs to keep that.
Yikes.
I was like, there's gotta be a way that she can fuck you back on this. All right.
You made me level 20 just so you do this.
All right. Oh, why am I doing that? That's going to be.
Sorry.
Mandy, just because we're in heaven.
Yeah, she's not here.
Bye.
All right, so that will be a total of
Right through the divine portal checked.
90 piercing damage plus 26 lightning damage.
Hold on.
How big are you?
This is the bite.
Technically, I'm still at large
Okay.
because until
And
my next
you
turn,
need
because then I
to
wouldn't take
succeed
damage.
a
Oh, sure.
dexterity
I had to
saving
rage
throw.
to get my extra movement, so that I could get both of them.
Or get deep throated by a dragon.
What happens?
Swallowed, sorry.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh no.
Surprisingly, this is
That's a natural 20.
I was gonna say this is like the only
Thank
saving throw
God.
that's under a 20. It's a 19. So yeah, you're able to like. No. Just move out of the way, or however you want to dexterously.
The gears are like right now, so I'm like trying to fucking deal with
Yeah,
this.
it's like the
Processor
dragons.
is hot.
Yeah. All right, and then he's gonna take his 4 claw attacks, or her 4 claw attacks. Who's all over there?
It's really just Caehanna, me.
You walk right by me.
Yeah, you walk right by him. His shadow.
His shadow.
My shadow's on the other side.
Me,
Yeah,
Caehanna, and Melicroft.
All right.
In the
This
shadow.
one's gonna be for Caehanna. It's a 39 to hit.
Yeah,
Second.
yeah.
You have advantage.
You have advantage, yeah.
Hey guys, if we stay here for
Actually,
another
isn't
like
it
9
auto
rounds, we
crit?
can blow off
Oh,
the
yeah,
spell
yeah,
slots
yeah.
and counter spell.
Yeah, it's an
Oh,
auto crit.
God.
So that'll be
What are we down?
48.
One for
48
one spell
claw.
slot trading.
So you go down and then you come back up.
Come back up.
But now you're not paralyzed.
Oh, that's good. That's a move. That's nice.
Is what you're doing, is that concentration? Like
No.
that orb? Is it
That's
channel
just
divinity?
Freya giving me sweet kisses.
That's just me, baby.
It's channel divinity.
That's a channel divinity that you told me I had to wait until level 10 to cast. And since I'm level 20, I can cast it right now. When I go back, I won't be able to.
Yeah, but you guys are probably... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so one attack to her. The other one's going to go toward... I think the rest are going to be at Melicroft because you're like the only one that's causing problems right now. She's not really worried about anyone else. So this will be... You're not paralyzed, so I actually have to roll. Fucking lame. 24. 28. 35.
Oh wow, that'll hit. I blew my reaction, so I can't do anything about it.
Oh wait.
I will let you know that if the damage total is over 100, let me know how much more, because I have to do 2 instances of damage.
I don't think it'll be more than... Well, actually, I don't know. We'll do it like this.
That's funny. Let me know if it's over 100.
I just took like
Okay.
120 points of damage.
I know, that just baffles my mind. Because
As a reaction,
Life
can I take an
goals.
entire opportunity?
Where's my phone? I was like,
I mean, I'm woefully outmatched by this thing, but I'm having a great time.
You can't make an attack of opportunity against her.
No?
Nope.
They're mobile.
What's that?
So they're mobile?
I don't know, but there is a thing that says attacks of opportunity do not do anything against her.
It's not provoked attack.
That's gross, and I'm offended.
It is a total of 68 points of damage. Slashing.
Okay.
Caehanna.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay.
you can move now.
I can move now.
Now run.
I'm gonna run to the portal.
Are you still
Is
paralyzed?
the portal still open?
It
Can you
is.
attack me
Okay.
Do we have a marker? of when
Okay,
that portal goes down?
at the end of this round?
well, if I pull somebody,
Right.
Well, I'm at the top of the round, so it's gonna last.
Huh?
at least-
No, yeah,
if I
one more
pull
round.
somebody,
Sorry.
how fast can I go? If I can
We'll say half your movement, so if you
I
have
can
30.
dash up to 90, so 60.
You'd be able to make it from there.
Am I gonna make it?
You'd be able to make
Yeah,
it.
you're right next to the portal,
You're
right?
next
Yeah.
to
It's
it.
right here.
It's like 15 feet from you. You
Yeah,
could
who are you
die.
trying to grab?
It'd be
I'm
in there.
gonna grab Callan.
Well,
I will let you know that I am large, and so you wouldn't be able to carry me.
well,
I didn't say carry.
what's your strength?
20.
We would have to carry it.
Right? You can move half
I
speed.
guess you could drag you.
Yeah.
I was gonna drag you.
I would have that.
Yeah,
That's
make
right.
make a strength check with advantage, because I feel like this is one of those like mom throws the car off a baby type things.
I will say, do you consider the effect on Callan magical in nature?
Which effect?
We're trying, man.
Yeah.
We're reaching.
Which effect? What do you talking
The
about?
parallel.
The paralyzation.
I don't know if rifle. I don't think that.
Yeah, I don't know
I don't
if
think
that's-
that's magical. I think
That's
it's
just
just
the
literally
fact that
she's so
you-
scary
yeah,
that you become
she's-
paralyzed with fear. I don't think that's magic because it's not like a charm thing.
Yeah.
I really don't. I'm not trying to like buzzkill you. I just don't
No,
think
no, no,
that
that's
frightful
why- that's
presence
why I was
is
asking,
considered
yeah.
magic.
Hey. Alright. Here we go.
Yeah, I help roll. I help roll.
Emotional support.
I got a 18 and 19.
Yeah, good job, Isla.
Not hazard.
Plus what?
Plus 9.
Plus 9.
Oh,
So it,
plus 5. Sorry, that was
23
safe.
or
Oh, you're looking at saving throws.
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. Callan, with surprise to you, as you're like,
Your voice always that strong.
Yeah.
she just like grabs and like pulls, and you're just like
I'm dragging you.
by your heels, just being dragged as she carries you with little effort. How do you hold him? Because he's like 3 times
Okay,
your size right now.
so I would probably hold him like that. Like I'll grab like an arm.
Can you explain it like that? I cannot see that far.
Oh, well, I was gonna explain. I go up to him because he's standing up. I will literally
like
However you
fireman's
do
hold,
it,
His
like
arm.
Get his arm. I think.
like prom night. Like,
Just pop him over
Yeah.
your back like a backpack and run.
Yeah, just kind of like.
He's paralyzed. He's just like-
run.
okay.
As like his heels are jogging.
You guys both get through the
Seems like a
portal.
reverse.
I'm imagining Caehanna grabbing him by the arm, popping him up over her back, and then her like body like Dragon Ball Z hitting the ground, like, and then just carries him into the thing.
So you
The
guys
full
both go through the
career.
portal.
Yep.
Melicroft, your turn.
All right, I'm in front of Big Girl, and your shadow is next to.
Yeah, he's just on the edge of my range here, so I can't really. But yeah, we're kind of like catty cornered, I guess, around this big.
Are you paralyzed?
No,
No, he succeeded on the save.
I'm a little offended. They were just like, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Like, if I'm
You shoot these little sticks at me. That's fine.
Melicroft will look over at Cornelius.
You specifically tried to avert attention away, and then you're mad that she isn't looking. Like she failed her fucking check. You specifically
Like,
tried. You were like, over here. You said, look at me, you fucking dumb cunt, or whatever the fuck you said in your little New Yorker accent. And then she looked at him, and now you're like, I don't know why she doesn't notice me over here.
I'm just trying my best.
So
The only people left are me, you, and Mama.
No, your mom was, I would imagine, one of the first people through the portal.
No, he said she didn't go through.
She didn't go through yet? Oh, my bad. I'll put her back.
I mean, if it's just us, I mean, I can get back.
Yeah. So who's all through the portal right now?
I think everybody.
Except for you three.
And Bjorn.
Yeah, Bjorn.
let's see
I do
here.
apologize here, but he's not on the list of things I care about.
I care. But he's gonna.
I thought he followed you.
He's going to.
No, I told him.
Okay.
I told him to follow mom.
Okay. And then he chunked me through the portal.
I want
With a
to.
natural 20, I believe.
Does she have reach?
I had a card that's like 10 out of 10.
Am I within her melee range? Is what I'm asking. Melee melee range.
15 feet. Wow.
Yeah, cool. So I'm just gonna kind of like run alongside her, look at you, and say, "I'll see you on the other side." I'm gonna cast Freedom of Movement on you from over there with Distance Spell, Meta Magic, and then I'm gonna scoot back around, never leaving her range, and then scoot back around to the portal and look at Bjorn and go, "Get in the portal!" and jump in the portal.
Do I be a dick? Can counterspell it?
I mean,
I can't. No, she already used it against the silvery barbs on this turn.
there you go.
Yay.
And then as Melicroft's going into the portal, he's just doing that to the.
You see Malice's face just like she did. As you're doing that, like.
Oh, he'll
dragon-
pop it. Fuck you and jump back in the portal.
Whose turn is it now? I know it's Melicroft.
I'm through. Okay.
Because I assume everyone over here is out of it.
You've got
Yeah.
freedom of movement. You cannot be restrained or paralyzed.
Is it Bjorn or is it?
It's Onala's turn.
Oh, I'm grabbing her.
Yeah, only 5 feet of movement to get out of any grapple.
Anna looks at Cornelius and says, "Get through the portal. Hurry, hurry." She's like, "I'm not going in until you go through."
I'll be right there.
Yes, mother.
Yes,
And then
Mama.
Cornelius, it's your turn.
Cornbot, your turn.
Well,
Listen to
Do
your
that spin
mother.
swap. Do that spin swap.
the what?
do
Oh,
it.
yeah.
The Swift
Um,
floppy floppy.
Yeah, I'll shoot 2 arrows from where I'm at.
We're like, do this with up. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot her.
Well, one of them misses, the other one's bound to hit.
Yeah,
18
yeah.
was 30.
I'm gonna shoot her.
Are you got 30?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of them hits.
So beefy.
Calm down.
11 points of piercing damage.
We're gonna yell at you if you don't get through that portal though.
That's alright. I'm gonna shoot the arrows, and then I'm going to. Hopefully, she turns. She's gonna see me running that way, and then as I get to the edge of my distance, I do swap with the other one. Send the last arrow from my shadow, which is still behind her, so she's getting attacked from that area. That's a 4. That's not gonna hit. But anyways, we do swap places. I use the rest of my movement speed to push my mom and myself into the portal.
So you just did like 5 actions there.
No, it's fine. So there's 2 attacks.
Yeah.
On an attack action, I can use my shadow to do what is it?
Your attack.
Third attack, yeah.
Yeah.
Then I use my bonus action
To swap.
switch with it.
Mhm.
Then I use my movement speed.
Yeah, you
to
can't.
push.
That's not movement. That's an action. To push
Okay.
someone is not a movement.
Well, then I want to attack. I'll just run.
Okay, so if you don't attack and you go to push her,
Yes.
like Anla's gonna like grab you, and like as you go to push, and she's like, we both go on 3,
Why wait? Okay.
just for
Yeah.
thematics. She goes 1, 2, 3, and then she turns and pushes you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She ain't staying.
And and as she pushes you, she pulls out this pin from inside, and it looks like a writing utensil pin, and this feather. And as she does, she throws it through the portal, and you turn back, and as you turn back, you see lightning just all the way through the back, and Anna's like jumping through the portal as like the lightning hits her. You just kind of see her like frozen in time as the portal closes.
Wait, Wyrm! He just didn't want us to happen.
He got rid of that problem.
Makes no sense.
Okay. Ooh.
That is what it's like for all of us to jump through that portal like da.
I don't
It's all
understand.
common serene.
Why would you do that?
I don't know, but you probably would have seen me immediately try to misty step through the thing.
Am I still paralyzed? Like, does that go away? No.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I
Or he's
could.
no longer fearless.
Everyone who's through the portal, you guys stand on a platform of clouds of just serenity as you look around, and in the distance you see this large city, like kind of cityscape. It looks like it's floating in the sky, but at the moment it's just peace and quiet. No great worms, no one trying to attack, no one trying to kill you. You are now in Celestia.
I feel like I'm supposed to get it back in so much now.
Right.
What's up, Cody?
Do I shrink?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was so fun while
Hey, it helped us.
Yeah.
Take my potion first.
Which potion?
My
Yeah.
potion, superior potion.
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna go over to Cornelius, and I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder.
I'm gonna dip.
Mm-hmm. I just wanted to check on you.
Which one of us has the rod? The thing she used us to get here. Which one of us has it? We have to be able to go back, right?
Who has the rod?
I didn't see. I just
It-
saw it.
Technically, I
It created-
started it, but it created, or I don't know. You gotta tell me if I have it or not, but I guess. But
The portal was created from the rod,
Mhm.
and then
Okay,
when everyone came through and it collapsed
Is it-
on the ground,
Okay.
or floating on this kind of open space.
It's over there.
I go to collect the pen
Mhm.
because I know what that is. The feather as well, and then I'll take a look at the rod. I was like, you helped to turn this on, right? So you can use it. We can use it to go back. We have to go back. I can't. I just got my parents. I can't. Could you take a look to see what it is to go back? You guys don't have to go with me, but I like.
I can try my best to see what I can do, but me knowing of such things, this tends to not be a both ways instrument, but I will do my best. I'm gonna roll, I guess. Do I rolled before and got
Yeah,
the
you can
21.
make
Do you want me to
make
roll?
a religion check to see if you can figure out how this works.
I mean, I kind of knew, but you know. Oh, what was that? So this one's 17.
Okay. Similar as last time, you click it together and you see it kind of activate, and it goes that same vibration. And as you let go, the portal and closes in back on itself instantly. So the portal sends you to Celestia.
This is a one-way portal. Why did your mother push you in and not come herself? And she threw something.
You think I know?
I mean, it seems like you know the items that she threw in here. I know that this is hard.
I don't need to hear you talking right now.
Okay.
Only reason she didn't have that damn thing was because she wanted to be here. The hell are we gonna do with it?
You can always ask for help.
Kinda, I wanna. Are you holding onto the rod really hard? Like,
Me?
Yeah.
No. If you
are we surrounded by clouds and shit? I kinda wanna just throw it, but I don't know if that's gonna go super well with it.
I mean,
There's
would
no
Cornelius do
actual
it? Do
Yeah,
it.
probably, yeah.
He probably has
I
no
just-
regard for how we're feeling right now. Like, do what you want.
Hey, I did it with the gem.
Yeah.
You know, just make a choice.
I take
I
it.
fake prayed.
I'm just gonna be like, you know, what does this even mean? And I'm just gonna throw it.
You just watch it hurl and slowly fall.
Like
Does it
through
rain
the
on clouds or does it go through a cloud?
It seems like non-stop cloud down as well, just falling and falling and falling.
Are we standing on clouds or like
Yeah.
on?
How does
like
it
a platform.
feel? Like,
Can
It's a
I
little
see if I
squishy.
can like
It's a little
stick
squishy.
my hand through the clouds?
It does have too much resistance, but
It's a pivot.
but
I'd
there
like
are-
a perception check just of our vicinity.
yeah,
You know,
Go
see
ahead.
if there's a castle in the distance or something.
there
there's a
is a
city.
big city, or it looks like a big city, but it looks like it's floating in the sky above you, pretty far away.
is there clouds that lead up to it?
It's like a Mario level.
Hercules moment.
Oh,
I
it's
wanna-
not Hercules.
I want to just touch my holy symbol and like
in public?
mentally say like, we've used the rod, we've gone through the portal, we're here. I don't know if that's going anywhere or not, but that's.
Just echoed on the
I'm
loud
speaking
steel
for Freya.
speakers.
I'm not saying that out loud, like I'm saying that to Freya internally.
There's no response.
Cornelius, I know this may be no consolation, but she is gone in that time. But maybe if with your mother's research, maybe things can change.
He's looking down at the pin, and his thumb's going back and forth over two letters. And if somebody's close enough, they're both B.B. He goes, "This is Barbarous." Wish you can forgive me. I hope we find what we're looking for in here, because I don't know if I can do that anymore. I gained my parents and lost them within a matter of moments. And I take the feather, if I recall correctly, and I put it into the stem of the pin. And you guys will see the feather kind of like slowly start to twinkle, and it comes multicolored. And there's little gems inside the feather. They each twinkle with different colors. And I take the pen and I write, "I love you," and you see it kind of being written into the air, and it disappears. Guess now I'll just have to find albums. I might need a few moments.
Take all the time you need.
We're gonna are we talking like short rest?
No.
I would love a short rest.
Oh, I was okay.
No, like if you really needed a moment, like
I mean, I could figure
Well,
this
I
whole
mean, it's
conversation
like,
could be a
like
short
I'm
rest.
looking at the pin, and like you see actually both. I'm holding the pin and the rod, and like you see obviously there's a connection between these. I've shown you the rod, and there's COB on one. B is Bryra, actually. This is my sister's, and like I'm kind of just like looking out over the clouds and stuff, and I know what the pin can kind of do. I've heard about what it can do, but I was testing it out, and you can kind of see a sense of like I didn't know it would work that way, but you know it did. I'm like collecting myself. I'm not saying we can't move along, but I may not be in the front here.
I figured we're gonna have a short rest
Well,
collecting ourselves here.
as you all sort of assess the situation in your surroundings, there's clearly elevation in front of you. However, it's not clear in the same way as walking up a path or hiking up a hill. It does look like there's these clouded platforms that just sort of slowly traverse up this seems to be some sort of mountain. But as you continue to sort of survey the area, it's apparent that there are multiple mountains, and this large city that you're seeing seems to be at the top, and it looks like it's going to be a long road to get there. So you'll have plenty of time to rest.
Well, then, yeah, I guess we'll start moseying on.
Well, for now, let's take a quick break for us.
Wee!
All right, so to reset the tone, everyone's sad.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm playing director right now. Everyone be sad.
Okay.
It's
So I want you to conduct us like.
It's my motivation.
pissed,
Your
angry,
parents died.
sad.
So, there it is. That's the motivation I
Found
needed.
We haven't even gone into the war yet.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna offer
I
you a
think I'm more
cigarette.
sad about that than your
If it helps in any way, you did see it happen. Like
Yeah, I was the front row seat to the tragedy.
It's a tragedy.
But it happened so long ago.
Helped me.
At this point,
Are you giving
Why not?
Well, technically, I think we're still outside of time, so.
Magic mushroom?
You missed the portal.
If I smoke one of the magic mushrooms, what does that do to me?
I don't remember.
It gives you advantage, disadvantage on
It
dex
started
and
off-
advantage on wisdom.
Yeah, I was like, it started off like an actual mechanic part of the game, and it just became part of like Callan's thing.
Thing.
So I think we kind of leaned off of like what it did.
It gives you a disadvantage. It's you roll a d4, and it's disadvantage on dex, saving throws, but advantage on wisdom.
Yeah, you know what it is? He's like an experienced smoker. So
Yeah.
like for him, it's like he doesn't even feel the
Yeah.
effects.
Yeah.
He's just resistant.
So he doesn't
to it.
get advantage or disadvantage anymore, but for you being someone who's never done it,
Roll that
it's
die.
like the first time you put like dip in your mouth. And, like,
Yeah.
like,
First time I had one of the zimmers.
That is me.
Oh Lord. At least it was a mess.
No, it was definitely good.
It's real
Hard
smooth.
Real smooth.
It's not. It's not at all.
Yeah, I haven't done it in a while.
So everyone, kind of right back where we were. There's that.
Somber in here.
I'm going to use a phrase. There is a stairway to heaven in front of you.
Oh my god.
Demonetized!
But there's definitely a path that leads, like I said, sort of like traversing left to right up this mountain. But it does look like there's multiple layers. Like as you look up, you feel like you're at the base of like Celestia. Like you're at the base of these mountains, and it looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different mountains. In each one.
Is it looking like weeks of walking kind of distance, or is it like a couple
It
hours?
looks like it could take a lifetime.
Cool.
Okay.
It looks like it could take a lifetime if
So do we want a long rest now? And then walk? Or we...
whenever you all enter into Celestia, you all level up to level 10.
Yay!
Which resets everything back to long rest status.
Yes, thank God.
Also
Sorry,
really
everyone
long.
levels up to 10 except for Melicroft, who levels down to 10. Sorry, Papa.
It was so. I knew it was fleeting, but it was so fun.
I'm glad you got to experience it.
That it wasn't too dumb. I thought it was a cool thing.
It was great. It literally kept all of us from dying.
While I was doing it, or
Which
like,
I
while
can
was
do now.
creating that piece of the game, I was like, oh well, now I have to try to figure out a way that we can like get to like Aerotok's level or whatever, like Aerotok's origin to like get them for like the Aerotok.
Oh
touch, you know?
yeah. Let's go air top clean.
But that's too recent. Like there was I'm glad that we don't have like a big following of people who criticize us, because if there were, they would be on my ass, because something I thought of was the fact that, well, how come Melicroft gets super powerful because he's in the presence of his god, but two of you should have technically lost all of your powers because your god doesn't even exist yet. It was not one that was made in the origin.
Hey,
Ooh.
you know what?
Thank you.
But thankfully, I didn't think about that when I was doing it.
I definitely thought about it. I just didn't say anything.
And I was like, well, that'd be dumb. Like, it's only supposed to be fun. Like, I want to.
It's always supposed to be fun. Thank you.
I already did the whole like, oh, your god's busy, so you don't get any power thing with Melicroft once.
Now I have 69. And I saw King.
I had 77 for level 9, and now I have 74 for level 10.
9.
Have you your long rest yet?
13.
Yeah.
Make sure to keep track of it, because sometimes
Are you doing
really
manual input or automatic?
I'm doing the automatic for the hit points. I'm not doing.
I always have to do manual. I can never get it to
always
work.
do manual.
I
Yeah,
can never get it to work
I
right.
always have to
Okay.
go back in there and put the rolled HP in.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know how to do that.
What is your
Go to manage
is it a
HP.
D8?
Right here. Go to manage HP. And then roll whatever your die is.
Okay.
And then
There it is.
then you'll add it to your rolled HP.
Oh.
So whatever that says, whatever you roll, add that to it, and then it'll.
Okay.
What is
It's a D10.
D10? Oh, yeah, you should be way higher than that.
I know. So how many D10s?
Yeah, because I'm at
10.
76
Oh,
now.
So it's 10d10 plus
64.
fuck time.
I got
That's
it.
your-
Okay.
it's your
I mean,
constitution, right?
re-roll
That's fine.
ones, right?
Well, don't you add your proficiency plus your constitution?
No, it's just the Constitution on top of everything.
Question.
But I would assume we
No
re-roll
wonder all my
ones.
monsters are so buff.
Yeah.
I don't.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even pick it up.
No, I think we did the
I
rule.
look at a stat
We
block
re-roll
and just
ones
add
on
50.
HP. So I believe we do the rule of you re-roll ones on an HP if you roll a 1.
Oh yeah. That's fucking lame.
And that sucks because I've done that twice and it was a 2.
I always just do, so the way that I used to do it, I think I announced it in our last campaign, but now that we went to D&D Beyond, I just figured that it was easier, but apparently if it's not easier, then I'm sorry. The way I used to do it is like whatever your hit die is, so let's say it's a 6 or an 8 or a 10 or a 12, you can never roll lower than half. So,
Because then you just take the average.
or higher. So I want everyone to be buff. Like I think that's more fun because you can fight fucking great worms and do shit. So like you just can't ever roll less than half. So like if you have a D6 and you roll a 2, you round it up to a 3 plus your con. If it's a D10 and you roll 2, you round it up to a 5 and add your con. Like,
5.
I will say,
I'd much rather everyone have like
level
2
up
other
because
hit
you
points
don't
and
need to,
feel
you
like
don't need to
very
level up any actual
bold and
stats.
being able
You
to
should
do
take the
whatever you
damage one
because I feel like that
and make it where nothing is
makes it
immune
more
to fire.
interesting.
Well, and then you can do that with your.
No, your next
Yeah, no,
feat.
I love.
There's a feat that allows you to do. Like,
I was going to say, since we technically gain the benefits of a
nothing is
long
immune
rest,
to your fire
do
damage.
we also attune to the items
So
that
you
we
could say,
have?
like,
Yeah.
it's no longer regular fire, it's now black items.
Okay.
Anything that's immune becomes resistant and so forth.
Oh, woe is me. I hope another cool magical item's going my way. One that specifically wears my type.
I'm looking at my chat GPT like history of like chats. It's just so weird.
It's probably really chaotic in there.
Clever coffee shop names.
Purgatory is pretty good.
Purgatory wasn't great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Like, thank you for that. That was one of my favorite of all the cool shit that happened in that little mini campaign. Purgatory was one of my favorite parts. Because you guys got all so excited to like choose your coffee.
I got excited to
And then it brought a whole separate part of it, Astral Sea, and like a whole other part of it.
That's great.
Now I can throw anybody.
I want. Oh yeah, level 10. You made it. You made it.
You made it.
You made it.
No, now I can do it as a bonus action. I can throw anybody 30 feet. They have to make a strength saving throw against mine. I'm just gonna yeet everybody. Fastball special disc.
Just checking. So that blue dragon mask, right? It says while you are wearing no armor, you can add your charisma bonus to your armor class. I know that because it's already in D&D Beyond that it already added to my AC or whatever.
Yeah.
So that means I wouldn't be able to like put mage armor on.
No,
You're-
Mage Armor isn't
Mage
armor.
Armor is a spell.
Mage Armor is a spell.
It's a spell, but you can only benefit from one bonus to your armor class at one time.
So.
Well, I'm just saying D&D Beyond will probably tell you no, but as long as you don't cast it in D&D Beyond, I'm not going to know the difference, so I would just say that's fine. Because the way that I see it is bonuses to your armor class are only dexterity. Like, that's just the way my brain works. Whenever I think of like bonuses to your AC, it's all dex based. So if the mask adds a charisma bonus to your armor class, I think that's a magical effect that doesn't count.
Yeah, it adds on top of your. Your
Like, again, that's I'm not saying that's the D&D rules, so I'm not Wizard of the Coast. But like the way I see armor class is like armor class is a
Right. So if
like
I
a
get
dexterity
something
thing.
out, yeah.
And I also don't think it does unless it states that it replaces your dex score. Because
Yeah.
usually it'll say use dex, use charisma as your AC modifier. But if it's just like, hey, you add your charisma to your AC,
That's what it
you're going to
says.
add on top of it.
Excellent.
So that's the difference in the phrasing they use.
Okay,
Well,
cool. Thank you.
I guess what I'm thinking of is like if you have levels in monk and levels in barbarian, you can't use.
Yeah, you can't stack those.
You can't use the
No,
two
that's
different
not
unarmored
makes sense.
defenses.
Because otherwise, barbarians would be.
broken.
No one would ever just play a straight barbarian anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, they're all gay.
They're all gay.
Hey, Millicroft, do you have greater restoration?
As you're all sleeping in this long rest, that you hear a thought from Anari. Hey, Malcolm, can you restore things greatly?
That
Lesser
depends.
restoration. I do not
Malcroft
have
is
great.
super tired.
I think that's a level 5 for me.
Yeah, that's what I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I'm glad
That
you
makes sense,
all
'cause
mix
I only
up
have level
kind of
3.
depressed for some reason.
He's crashing hard.
I'm just a little smaller than I used to be.
Dude,
I need to know if I need to have
That
a
upgrade- that
great
upgrade-
You
Let's
need
get to
it.
the
You
soft
need it.
rules.
I won't be able to cast it for a
Yeah.
while.
Okay, I'll get that.
If you're asking if you should take it, the answer
Yes.
is a resounding yes.
Okay, then
I'll be great.
So my AC.
not that I'm not
Oh,
ready.
that's one of my favorite spells.
Greater restoration.
Yeah.
Welcome to the club.
Well, I'd say that from like the DA perspective, just because I throw a lot of shit at like only greater restoration.
Resolve?
Yes, that's why I asked.
Like I guess it depends.
Someone in the party needs to know it.
Why are you squishy?
I went 16 because I did a strength based fire.
Is that the Walcott?
Is it?
Don't either know.
Walcott.
That's what I was at 12.
Francis Walcott.
Wait, are you long rested
So
or
like,
are you
I want
level
to say
up?
that.
For
I want to say that was either 29 or
Yeah,
I got
that's
two.
because I forgot to
And
put
one of
my
them was-
hit points.
Ooh.
I've done something weird.
How many hit points do you
I
have?
think the Walcott's
Right now,
29.
That's a damn good point.
D6.
Holy shit.
Just this week, whatever it is, and you add
Yeah.
that to that.
Yeah.
Are you a Walcott?
Are we taking a
I don't
long-
know. I was
Yeah,
first.
we took a long rest from leveling up.
Okay.
Because now that I see you,
Because now I have a plus 7 strength.
Yeah.
On my
Plus 5. Plus 5.
That's a good one.
I would love your print. I mean,
You just
What?
above me.
My AC is 21.
I
That's with
added
a plus 5 for
Why are you
charisma.
not working?
Oh, are you gonna give those gauntlets
Yeah.
to him?
That's why I wanted
Yeah,
that
he did.
mask.
I built my
that a
character to be
6?
very annoying
That's
later.
a 9.
To be very annoying later on?
Yeah.
What do you
Not
mean?
for you guys.
Oh, okay. I was
I
like,
have a
good.
20 AC with my shadow. I get ancestral barbs that just pass. So basically, my shadow, if it hits something, then I'll
Still in 200.
if a creature attacks anything, then my shadow gets a disadvantage. If it moves, my shadow can hit it and cause
but for like,
So I can use my shadow to
There was
make
coup.
Yeah.
and he can't leave.
My
until he takes
HP
shadow
isn't
waste
perfect.
What's your HP?
Hell yeah.
69.
Hey,
My 76. Deep
Do
throat.
you level up sorcerer or paladin? Oh, it hits things.
Well, as a magic user, I would like to be able to coordinate. Yeah, because I don't
It's a lot. I
love
don't know. I
it.
just think I've just got so much HP. How do you guys
I am
feel?
so barbarian. It's funny because like my strength is plus 7, my dex is plus 3, my constitution is plus 4, and then it's 0, 1, 1.
0, 1, 1.
It's
Mine's-
very- I am strong. I am strong.
Mine's not like yours.
I am strong.
It's strong.
You're a little
yeah, for 100 proof, this is.
No.
All right, is everyone leveled up? Level 10. Welcome to the halfway point. By the way. This is- last time you guys only got to like level 16, I think, before the campaign ended. And I think we're
We
pacing.
were 18.
18. Well, I think I kind of like buffed you guys at the very end. I think if you remember, you guys were like 14 or 15. I was like, you guys beat blah blah blah. You level up 3 times because I knew you were about to go into the final fight. So I think we're pacing pretty good to kind of.
Many things like a sun car. I could
I learned that if I'm gonna do that, I have to be prepared. It's almost like I created a game where there's time dilation and time fuckery. So if anything happened, like a deck of many things, I could say, oh, that affected a different timeline.
Arcade party would be fun.
You know, I used to test my abilities, and it was entertaining.
Oh, it was great. I mean, that was definitely like a pivotal moment in our last campaign where you played that card. I mean, it literally shifted the game, and I think that was super cool. I know there's like people who bitch about it, like DMs online. They're like, never give your players this, it changes, whatever. But I'm like, dude, that was cool. That was cool. Like, yeah, it made me work, but like,
yeah,
that was cool. Like, I like the idea of like, I had all these things going. It's like, no.
Never mind.
Let's hit the rewind for a second.
Yeah,
that was fun. So you guys are all back, leveled up to level 10 now. You feel refreshed, attuned freshly to new masks and things. Can you guys remind me what are the items? Because if I remember right, I had to like make an audible because I couldn't find the item list, so I had to like go and look.
Belt of fire, giant strength.
Oh shit, that's right.
I have a blue dragon mask.
Yeah, the blue dragon mask fucks.
Yeah,
it does.
I do know that because that's a real D&D item. That's not one that I created. Like,
yeah.
I think all of them are real D&D items. Yeah.
And you have the old
crystal ball of telepathy.
Yeah, which means you can communicate across like planes of existence and yeah.
Speaking of that, I mean, you could always technically with that see if your mom's alive.
Yep.
Real quick. You had my the ogre strength points now.
Mm-hmm.
Could I give them to you? I just removed my inventory in case you want to have
Yes, I have them.
Okay.
It's already on it.
I mean, I don't.
I think I
Was this Adam talking to Seamus of like?
Right, yeah. Okay, well, if that's the case, I won't respond.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I mean, I thought he was talking to me as like in character.
Callan wouldn't know what it does.
Yeah. Technically, yeah, but I'm not sure he would want it.
Okay.
I think he saw it happen.
He didn't see her perish. He just saw the lightning hit her.
Well, things seem to stop like at that moment.
Yeah, but that was for thematics. that was for like the unknown of like you saw something happen and you want to go and say
believability is like.
Since this says at will, I want to cast scrying on.
I believe I gave you guys 3 legendary items, so yes, that makes sense.
I want to cast scrying on Amala.
Scrying. Oh, that's right. That's what it does. It's
and
scrying.
Since we're technically outside of time,
yep.
I figure wherever she is, I can probably see what she's doing. I don't say anything to anyone about this.
Does he see 14 million versions?
I'm just. I just like
so
while I'm pondering my orb.
I don't like the way you said that. To address what Adam said, no, because he only knows one version of Arnold. So the one he knows.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I will be doing this a couple more times.
I figured. Arnold. Damn. I thought the suspense would go a little far. Arnold is not dead. That was why I wanted to say something. She is, however, very injured. It seemed as if once all of you disappeared, the dragon also left because she is kind of like dragging herself, as the lower half of her is very, very injured from the lightning. She is dragging herself towards the arc. So it was about a 30-minute walk, so probably like a 3-hour crawl. So she's trying to get there before the event. Before the meteor hits.
How much time did she have again?
We had a couple hours.
We had a couple hours. Yeah, you guys made up time because remember, I think I said you guys had like 8. It took you guys 8 hours to walk to it, and I said it would take you guys like 4 hours to get back. But you guys bypassed like the first like 3 or 4 things, and it was just them. So she might get there. You don't know.
Unless a
And
T-Rex shows up.
What is the name for this realm other than Celestia?
The realm we will say is Celestia, or the 7 heavens, or the 5 heavens, because I didn't create 5 fucking mountains. I didn't create 7 mountains.
What's the name Freya used for it?
Freya was talking specifically about the city at the top. The city is called Karas Minyel, the city in the skies.
Right, so we're in the plane that Karas Minyel's in. Okay.
Yes, the city is where all the like gods live.
I will telepathically communicate with Anala, and I will say,
This is Millercroft. We have made it to Celestia. I can't do anything to treat your wounds from here, but will you make it? How are you?
Get a response. Labored for like out of breath, and I'm working my way back to the Ark now. Cornelius made it, yes?
He is. He did. We're all here.
Tell him I'm okay. I'm going back to our time now.
Get Bjorn to drag.
Okay. Huh?
Yeah,
Bjorn can fly her.
Bjorn can fly her. He's big enough now.
Is... I would remember that. Is the Phoenix still there with you? Is Bjorn still there with you?
Yes, he looks worried.
Can you tell him that Mom, Feria, would want him to take you back to the mountain, to the chamber we left from?
Yes. She's not gonna do it on the phone with you.
Oh, yeah. No.
So shy.
I can reach back out to you in this way again. I will check back in with you, other than letting him know that you're okay.
Oh my God, I'm flying!
Did I see her get scooped up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you see her as you're like responding, like you see her like yelling at Bjorn, and then as you're like responding, like in her head, as you're scrying, you see Bjorn pick her up with the talons with her back and like fly her up to where that platform was. And Bjorn's able to get there without issue because he's a big boy now.
He's a big
He's like
boy.
he's like teenage
Boy,
Bjorn
he's a
now.
big boy.
Oh, just wait till he gets full adult Bjorn.
I look forward to seeing you again here in our time. I'll leave you to it.
Thank you.
Any clothes?
That's the shell. That's the shell phone.
He just wipes it off.
Yeah, just
Let's
like,
go.
It off.
Polish.
So
rubbing his balls.
So, thanks to myself for giving an item that completely ruined my reveal.
Hey, we had a good RP moment from it. It was
You
worth
think I was gonna leave Bjorn?
Yeah, I did. I was like,
Bjorn and Ottawa all alone?
yes. I was like,
You think I was gonna leave him all alone? No,
So-
Bjorn was gonna save the day. He was gonna get her back to the Ark, and then when you guys went back to your timeline, they were both gonna be there, and it was gonna be a big reveal. But I had to give you guys the one fucking item that allows you to not only talk to him but see him.
This circumvented the need to take Cindy.
No, it's way better. Except this sending is something that can't be broken or stolen.
That's true. Well, then also,
Not that I would ever try to take it away from you.
yeah.
well, also, if I'm trying to peep on somebody who doesn't want me to see them, they can make a DC.
No, I know. No, I personally love scrying. It's like I feel like it always, in my opinion, it's like from a story, like from behind the screen standpoint, like when you guys do scrying, all it does is progress the story forward because it gives you guys information you didn't have about stuff that's going on that you wanted to know.
It allows
and then you can make a plan.
action to take place.
Yeah, then you guys get to start making a plan instead of being like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna keep doing something that doesn't matter. And so I don't
I
mind.
also, in the case of Jared, we saw something. Like
Jared?
the last campaign. Jared, we saw something we thought was one thing.
Oh.
As we scribed.
Yes.
Different game.
It's okay,
So,
Cornelius. We'll
two more
find a way
real
back.
My mother's dead. She's
What's
not
that?
coming back.
Two more real quick.
Okay.
The first one's inconsequential, but I want to scry on our friend Jensen.
Aww. We do care.
You want to check on the werewolf guy too?
I have somebody else I'm about to check on.
Will.
Are we doing this all while walking up the mountains at least?
Yeah, what are we
Oh yeah, Melcroft's just
Well,
staring.
let me know
All
if
you
you
see
guys-
is Melcroft staring into the orb.
Are you guys walking up the mountains? Because
I would like to be doing something while we're doing scrying. If I
I
have
feel
to
like
carry
you're
him
just
or
kind of
not.
sitting here.
okay,
I figure if we're
let's
like,
say yes, you're walking up the mountains, like starting to go up that trek, right? Because it seems like unless you decide to jump off of this cloud platform,
Yeah.
it seems like that's the only way.
Yeah, that's the plan. So let's keep walking.
So
because what I want to do is like ponder the orb for a minute and then be like, hey guys, and then like summarize everything
Right,
that
right,
just
right.
happened.
So
Oh God,
Jensen.
Fury is so much. She's really.
I'm trying to remember where Jensen was when
Myth
you sent
Ross.
him. I know, but like when you sent him his thing, versus the time that has changed where he would be now. Because you sent him like instructions.
I sent a work order and 1,000 gold.
Yeah, you sent him an invoice. Or no, he sent you an invoice after receiving. You know what? Just because I think it's awesome. Jensen is at the dinner table.
40 years old.
No.
An old man surrounded by family.
I was wondering when they would come back for that.
No. Jensen is at the dinner table of a familiar dining area in Mythfrost. At the table with him, what's the scope? Like how far can you see with the scrying
It's like
orb?
10, 15 feet around.
Okay. You see a couple people sitting next to him. Oh my god, I forgot his name.
Who?
Well,
Someone
if I knew the name. It's not someone you know, but it's someone who's sitting here that knows. Oh, god damn it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Conrad?
Was it your sexcapade?
Oh yeah,
It's not Conrad. Of course I remember that name.
I was like,
no, god damn it. Adam.
Yeah.
What is the name of the individual that freed you from
Jax Stonebright?
Jax, fucking A. You see a very muscular looking man. You don't know what Jax looks like, but you see a very muscular looking man with tattoos up his arm.
They would look
in a
very
military,
similar to mine.
yeah, very similar to Callan's, with a militaristic like uniform on, sitting directly beside Jensen, and then on the other side of Jensen, you see a. Oh, you know her. Oh my god, I can't remember anyone's name. Your grandma. Jesus Christ.
Ilana?
I named her after a fucking character
Yeah,
from a book.
Ilana.
Yes.
So, Tommy's mom.
Amara. Yeah, you see Amara, the grandmother who gifted you the ship that you guys took. Asana.
Wow, maybe you were wrong about your book.
Dude, I was too. I couldn't remember it, and it was directly from
Yeah, I
that.
couldn't remember Taki's name. I called him Taki for like 30 minutes.
All of us working together. We'll be the same page.
Yeah. I was not expecting to have to like reference Mythros characters for the session, so I did not. But you see Asana, and then beside you see you don't know him as Jax, but it's his
I
friend
recognize
Jax.
the look.
Right. Yeah, you recognize very Callinistic, except he's not as big. Like he's a human. He's not half alive. And then that's all you're able to see from like your side of the table. But seems like he's in good company somehow. I don't know what he did, but he's somehow there.
I'm sitting at a noble's table, so.
To
Protected by Jack Storm.
I'll say, hello, Jensen. It's Melicroft. I with the party of adventurers that commissioned all those items from you. Yeah, I believe you received a.
Tell him you're the big.
Why are you not working?
An order from me. I was just wondering. I was commissioning a headband of intellect. One, how are you doing? And two, how's that coming along?
Still terrible.
Oh wait, I was supposed to be working on that.
I don't know how much time is. And Melicroft legitimately is like, I don't know if any time's passed.
Can you remind me what were the items that you sent? I'm trying to find where you sent that. I'm trying to find my notes on what you asked.
We sent that when we were sending stuff to
Using this was like right before we went into the big battle in the compound or whatever. I got Isadora to send her little like messenger guy with the box to Jensen with 1,000 gold and a request to like a commission for
So technically,
a headband of intellect.
depending on how much time has passed,
Yes,
like
that's
an
the
hour
idea.
has passed.
Right.
So, because we went in, fought the compound, then got teleported, spent 8 hours here, so I don't know how long has passed technically.
We got all timey-wimey in the past. I don't know what, if any time.
Technically, it's probably been like 5 minutes.
hey,
No, it's been much
guys,
longer than that.
We left,
It's been
remember?
10
Yeah.
years.
For like an hour, then came back.
10 years later.
Well, yeah, but I don't know like
It's been a little bit of time.
where.
But yeah, you see him sitting at the table, and he kind of responds. He kind of like leans over and you're watching him like try to look sly as he, because he doesn't. It's not message. He doesn't have to verbalize it. He can just say it in his head, right?
This is completely with your thoughts. You don't have to say anything.
He says, the item is completed. Oh my God, what was Jensen's voice?
Yeah,
it was like fun. It was kind of fun.
Jensen was like just kind of a dude.
The item's completed.
Yeah.
We have I'm kind of busy right now though. So,
yeah.
Okay, cool. You guys coming back soon? Because there's like war and stuff.
Yes. When you get a moment, it looks like you're in the middle of dinner. When you get a moment, please let. When he said it,
what the fuck? He doesn't know that you're looking at him.
Sorry. This is it's a scrying. I picked up a. It's a long story. Please let Lady Asana know that we will contact her shortly.
Your grandson died once, but it's fine.
He's died a couple times.
We are alive and in good health, and we should be returning soon.
You missed out on a
Okay. Where are you? When are you coming? When are you back exactly?
That's a complicated question.
No, I that's fine. I just feel like that's like the first thing they're gonna ask.
Yeah, when will we be back? I don't know. Where are we? Celestia.
Oh shit. Well, your headband's done.
Jensen.
Oh wait, can I like send my guy to like receive it?
I can let you know once.
Can you do that planing? Like, does it?
I don't know if that crosses planes.
But if so, that'd be fucking awesome. You have like someone who could just make you shit like across the plains.
I mean, didn't Dibbin give him to you? So you probably can.
She's no
longer.
Dibbin ain't her boy no more though.
It depends on.
Dibbin ain't her boy no more.
I know.
Yeah, I just have to read what the spell
She's
says.
been upgraded.
Yeah.
I sure have.
So I'll let him know. Like,
okay.
Yeah, that's where we are. Enjoy your dinner.
Good to
Let
know.
Lady Asana know that I will contact her directly with details of our estimated time of arrival.
Cool.
Thank you very much, Jensen.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a wonderful dinner.
I'm terrified here.
Bye.
He's single-handedly get this guy.
And last, but certainly not least, I would like to cast Scrying on the Elder King.
He's dead.
It doesn't work.
Is he dead?
It doesn't work.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know right now. I can do more of this later.
Actually,
Oh.
Do you know him?
Show us.
You would have to know.
I thought he knew.
I'm a lore keeper. I would have been in the same room as him at one point.
The Elder King? I probably only never met him once, and I'm related.
when you cast it, at first the scrying is like clouded, and it doesn't. It's almost like it can't track. It's like buffering. Like it doesn't know, and then you see it catch in lock location, and it's looking back in your direction, and then it refocuses on a Goliath standing next to you as the newest.
Cornelius, it'll be okay.
So, Melicroft is silently walking, holding this door, and out loud you hear Melicroft go, "Oh shit!"
What, dude?
As you, I'm not going to make you roll anything because you understand the lore of it. But as you put two and two together and realizing that this must mean that his uncle has also passed, meaning that the Elder King title has moved from Gerald Shazera down the line of succession to Callan Shazera until the new election or the revolution. But at the moment, the rightful king, Elder King of Thaldrin,
is standing next to me as Celestia.
High as shit.
So yeah, out loud.
But with no more gauntlets, he is the new and current king.
Out loud, Malcolm saying, "Oh shit!"
Why?
That language is not necessary.
Yeah, it is very pretty.
You get sent to hell.
It's a very pretty crystal ball.
Listen, it's my first time, okay? You don't have to...
Okay. I need to go in order, and I'll tuck it back in the bag of holding. Okay, Cornelius. Your mother, Anila, is alive. Feria, Bjorn is alive.
Oh, thank God.
Your mother was wounded. I was able to make contact with her via this crystal ball that
It's incredibly helpful fucking item.
Yeah. Are you able to see the future?
No, I don't quite know exactly how it works.
You're seeing it through that.
Yes, I was able to see her through this and talk to her.
Still holding it. Oh, right.
Oh yeah. Well, I tucked it away because I was like, I need to
one step at a time.
And I pulled it back out. I was able to see her with this, and I'm able to communicate with people using this. Your mother is alive, and she is wounded. She's hurt, but I was able to speak with her for a moment. She wanted to let you know that she is alive and that she is doing everything she can to make it back to our time. And I told her to call out to Bjorn to have him carry her to the Ark. And he did so.
Such a big boy.
Her last thoughts were, and I'm not paraphrasing, was, I'm flying. Holy shit, I'm flying. So that was interesting.
Well, being a scientist, she's one for observation.
It would appear that whatever malice sent after us departed after we did. So Anila is alive.
I know you're not to lie, Malakoff, so I would assume you're telling me the truth here. And I thank you for doing such a thing, but I hopefully we don't ever lose her again.
I can only speak for the state that I saw her in just now, which she was alive and apparently stable, but...
And I put a lot of my trust right now in an iceberg that explodes when it gets hit.
You know, he's doing his best.
That...
I know you're high, but stop laughing. He's concerned over here.
Oh no, you're right.
That is some... that is some good news.
Is there bad news? That's like the best news we've heard all day.
Well, there's complicated news in that well, we know that the capital city was
attacked, yes.
So I figured that I would try to get an idea of the whereabouts and maybe communicate with the Elder King.
And talk to my grandpa?
And I was able to.
I'm only sure he's locked away somewhere.
I was able to look upon the Elder King.
Yeah.
Callan.
Yes.
You I'm sure you understand, you know, you're given your youth, the line of succession.
Yo, that was always such a fun class.
You're the Elder King by rights.
What? Oh shit.
Given how the spell needed to refocus, it would appear all I was looking for was the Elder King. And given that it could not locate anyone other than yourself, it would appear that unfortunately everyone else in line for the throne between you and it has expired. That would mean, if I were to guess, obviously the Elder King that we know, your uncle.
I think it was your grandfather.
Yeah.
Sorry, yeah, I messed that
Yeah.
up.
Uncle is Corey. Great uncle is Corey.
Yeah, your
great my
grandfather.
grandfather.
Asana's husband.
Your grandfather, your father, your
Are you grandfather? I understood, but you're telling me that not only am I the High King of all of Faldron, but that my father is dead.
That would, yeah, that's what I'm telling you. Everyone between you and the throne was either unable to be located, or if I am to assume correctly, dead.
I'm gonna take a few steps away from him.
So Callan would have like his cigarette case in his hand with like nice metal. He would instantly crush it. And he would look at his hands and he would pull out his noble ring. Has anything changed about that? If I'm now the Elder King with my noble ring?
No, that's more like a family signet.
Okay.
That doesn't change. I don't think that's magical. That's just like a heritage sentiment.
And he would slide it on.
Cornelius. He's glowing. Call back to the beginning of the
I would be able to see that too now.
Citizen too. Yeah.
He is.
And I'm assuming this is like
glowing brighter than you've ever seen it.
Like a stupendous glow.
Let's take those sunglasses. I hardly wear them. You are so.
What's that?
Do I get to be a citizen again? Since I'm my half-elf self again?
I think you'd have to reapply. Sorry, the bureaucracy.
You have to reapply.
Yes.
Sorry, hey,
I'm in tight with the Elder King.
I was gonna say, I don't think that would be an issue, but
I'm about to get put on the execution.
Mandy, I think until you like reclaim your family name,
Yeah.
no, but like obviously with your current
Can I
company, it
see-
probably would be hard.
Can I see the glow? Or is that like, I don't know if that's a magical thing? I don't know like how that happens.
I mean, yeah, you see the glow now that you're re-citizened. The way I put it was that once you're a citizen, you can tell other citizens, kind of like.
So then I would be able to see their glow.
You can, yeah, you can see.
Oh, you can see our glow now. So that should tell you something.
I thought I was just high.
You can be two things.
You certainly are.
He would honestly be shaking, of like, but he would also start to be growing, like.
Gross.
Like, in anger.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
So as I was,
Hey, big guy, sun's coming out.
Hey, big guy, the sun's getting low.
as I was saying, I'm just gonna watch him.
I want
You're
to get
saying,
excited.
and it would be much louder now, like with thaumaturgy.
Mm-hmm.
God. My father is dead.
As far as I know, yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Callan, your light right now is brighter than even your grandmother's. As a citizen of the realm, you're shining brighter than I've ever seen.
And given my understanding of how citizenship works, if they were just missing, well.
And I like, so how bright is the glow? Like, I mean, I remember being a prince and like.
You don't see your own glow.
Okay.
Like, I think that's a little egotistical. You don't see your own glow.
That's
None
right.
of you do, but you definitely see it.
You don't know your own value.
Well, but like for instance, from Cornelius's perspective, which I think is the most fair here, because he looks at Melicroft glowing fairly bright as a member of the
higher
Lorekeepers.
of the Lorekeeper. Sorry, was making a noise. And then looking at you, it's like 10x. It's not like
It probably hurts a little bit. Like,
yeah, it's like holy shit, like that is lineage. That is citizenship at the purest form.
Have you spoken with my grandmother?
I have not. I was going to talk to you first before making contact with her. I know she
The Elder King
is safe.
That means, what's that lady's name again? The one we don't like?
Lenora.
That means that bitch Lenora did it, didn't she?
I'm gonna step up to Callan at that point and look up. Callan, I need you to look at me.
He looks at
We're gonna kill her. We're gonna kill her. And if this is something you decide to take on, we're gonna be here for you. But if it's something you decide you don't want, we'll figure that out too.
I don't think I can deny this, to be honest.
Then we figure that out. The bitch will die. I
And
promise.
Callan would shrink.
When I will say, whenever you before Feria came up to you and said what she just said,
Yeah.
you had said Lenora did it.
Well, like I knew that she was part of the
Right.
raging the
You're
war.
you're like she did it, and when you say that, both Feria and Inari both kind of have like this feeling, like almost that intuition of like you were both, whether you wanted to be or not, you were both a part of Lenore getting into power, getting to where she is now, and you feel this like icky, gross, like feeling that it's almost like failure. You feel it over like a heavy blanket over you. You just feel it.
I suppose I would be feeling that too.
Not in the way they do, because Inari.
I'm just presuming because of the dagger situation, but
Right. That same dagger was stabbed into Inari's back. That same dagger was collected by the same woman who betrayed Feria directly. And there's this feeling of guilt. There's this feeling of like, you know it's not your fault, but you feel responsible. You know you didn't do it. But seeing Callan in pain, even you and Artie, looking at Callan, who you try you tolerate at best, you look at him and feel a little guilt, and doesn't feel good.
I mean, that wouldn't change anything I said, if anything.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, I'm not saying you guys. If anything, it just gives more motivation to like why you're so like fired up.
What was her name?
Lenore.
What was her last name?
Aztec.
Aztec.
Yeah.
So that means my grandmother was part of my grandfather's fall.
Sure.
Maybe. Potentially. Right? Like, I just know that my grandmother's last name is Aztec.
She's an Aztec. Yep.
He's-
Well, so is your grandfather, to use that logic. They're both Aztecs. Your grandmother was not Aztec.
Elder King? Well, I thought the Elder King was Shazaran.
He is.
But he's also Aztec?
No, his wife is.
Okay.
So your great-great-grandmother is Aztec.
Oh, okay. That's right.
Or no, your great-grandmother. Sorry, I don't know. I don't think great-great is still around. Your great-grandmother is Aztec.
This is a difficult thing. Is my mother still alive? Because I will hurt you if you say no.
Have I ever met his mom?
You've not.
I wouldn't be able to, because I can't scry on a person I don't know.
Do you have to tune into that scry orb?
What's that?
Yeah. You have to
You do. Yeah, it's legendary. You definitely have to attune. I should have made it even harder. I should have done like a
You need a certain check or
yeah,
something?
just well, not destruction, but just like kind of like
So
the
you
Dungeons
have
and Dragons
10 levels and
movie.
you still can't succeed on a 2.
Well, yeah, just like the D&D movie where like he kept trying to attune but failed. Like I'll do like I should have done like an Arcana check for legendary in hindsight, but I didn't. So
it gives you a goal to work towards.
yeah, just like you will like there's it's like a 20 DC. Like you can fail every day, but like you still try every morning. You know, like you still try it.
So, okay. I can reach out and try to see if I can make contact with her, but I've never met her, so this may not work. It likely won't.
It would be preferable to find out if my mother is still alive.
You asked your grandma.
Yes.
He just looks at the screen.
I will. Do you?
Is there a reason we need to be here in Celestia? I know for your mother there was a reason to be here, but I would very much like to return now.
Do you have a way to return?
I don't know, but I would
Do we
feel
need to
that
go get
being
that
our
rock to get back to your
main
mother?
goal is to
No.
leave Celestia.
That's what
Do
we're
you
trying to figure
have
out.
the
No, he
possession of
threw it.
hers, something she gave
Do we
you?
need to go retrieve it and give it back to his mother?
Something.
I give you my hand.
Well, I don't know if that works that way. What happened to your like cloth bracers? Did you leave them?
Oh, they disintegrated into ash and very simple. I mean, it's fine. You can just ask my grandmother when she's there. That's fine. I mean, it's technically a family ring, so maybe. But
So I can cast scrying on his bomb but since I only know her secondhand,
I'll have like a +5 to my to my wisdom saving throw. Yeah, that's cool. I already rolled, and it was a 2 +5 is a 7. I knew where this was going.
So
and I
I'm
looked
gonna
at
be like,
Scrying,
well,
and
I
was
don't
like,
think it's possible.
Dear God. What's funny is as you do this and you look through the orb, it's almost like a picture that was incomplete starts to fill itself in as his mother is in Mythfrost at the same dinner table.
It's just the other side of the table.
What connections does Jensen have?
Well, if you guys remember, your grandfather was going back and forth to the big city, trying to rescue and pull people back to Mythfrost.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And he said before we all left to start traveling east, he said, "I'm going back to get your mother."
Yeah, I just didn't know if you got her or not.
He did.
So
He did.
is my I mean, you would have to tell me who you see, because I would also want to know if my sister is there. Because that would make a lot of difference to how Callan reacts to him being the Elder King. Like, okay, we can do this with help, or I'm going to kill everybody.
Starting with Lenore.
Bitch deserves to die.
Just asking if she's also in the room for what
Yeah,
you
like,
can
who
see.
does he see?
You have her locked on, so you can ask. You can
see
talk
if
to
she's
her.
sitting next to Mom.
I don't know what to say to it, but well, it's one of those like this can't possibly. Oh,
You can describe what you see.
Say hi, Callan's mom.
so
The sister's there.
I'm gonna turn to Callan and be like, okay,
Hold on, I'll get you her name.
yeah, this is happening in a split second. They're just like, she feels like something tugging at like her mind. Like, what the hell is going on?
So, do you ask anything specific?
I'm waiting for him to tell
Caltiania.
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 What's up with this cow name?
Who is that?
That was the whole. That's my mother.
Caltiania.
Oh, it's your
or
mother.
Caltiania?
Oh. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at your
Caltiania.
sister, and I was like,
Caltiania.
either you spelt it wrong or I'm reading it wrong, because there's
That's
no
where my
T.
name came from.
So
That's the point.
so what happened right after you said, can you make contact with her? I was like, I don't think that's. Do you have anything you'd want to say to her?
Just a clear ball.
What's her name, and what would you want to say to her?
Her name is Caltiania.
Okay.
Hecatonis Teleri Shazera.
I'm going to use the first one.
Okay. And if everyone's looking at Callan would be very like, Callan usually knows what to say. Callan is like stumbling.
Why don't you ask her how many people he saved? Like, I mean, how many people
Is the rest of Callan's family safe? He seems to be worried about his sister.
Yeah. That's good.
So I will ponder back into the orb into Callan's mother. I will say, Caltiania.
Good morning.
My name is Dene Velstadt, Lord Keeper, formerly of Mythfrost. I am here with your son, Callan.
The High and Elder King of all of them.
No, I was not saying anything like that. I'm here with your son, Callan. He wishes to inquire as to your health and the health.
Or no, Calioria. Sorry.
To your health and to Calioria's health. The last we saw. What's your grandfather's name?
Jordan.
That was
Lord
easy.
Jordan.
The Asana's husband is Jordan?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right?
Remember that.
Tellery?
His name's Taylor.
Asana's husband, the guy with the rapiers who was going back and forth, what's his name?
His name is Jordan.
Gerald.
Jared.
That was Jaren or Gerald.
I thought it was Jordan.
Gerald.
Oh, Gerald.
He's the Shazeri, because your grandmother's the Teleri.
Yeah.
Shazera.
Shazera.
Your grandmother's the Teleri. Fuck.
So,
This is so confusing.
I still want this
My
family
next
straight up.
is
So,
one name. Super easy.
last we saw, Gerald was running back and forth to collect you and other members of the Shazera family because of the attack. He just wants to know if you're okay and If Calliora.
Calioria.
Calioria is his sister.
Yeah.
I have two sisters, one born to the queen, and then my mom was the concubine, so born by her.
That's it. I'm not saying anything about kings or. I'm just your boys trying to take a soft approach.
You're watching her through this orb, right?
Mm-hmm.
She hears you say this at this dinner table.
This dinner is getting like
It's getting a message.
Well, I gotta contact Asana next. I have to now.
And you watch her immediately.
It's at will. It's just at will.
Break down into tears.
Oof. I'm just gonna look crazy.
Way to go.
And in her thoughts, she responds, "I'm so glad to hear that Callan's okay. I thought Kira was the only one left of my kin."
He is alive and doing as well as he can possibly be doing. It's been brought to my attention that certain members of the Shazera family might have fallen, which puts Callan in a predicament. He really wants to come home and see all of you, and I believe we will be doing that as soon as we can.
Tell him that I love him and I forgive him. Please come home.
I will. And then I'm going to end the connection there. I'll turn to Callan. She says she loves you and that she forgives you.
Callan would probably start crying.
And that she wants you to come home.
And he'll just like walk away.
As you walk away, there's
or walk further down the path, I guess. I don't know.
There's a being in front of you all.
Hello.
Hello.
Angelic in nature. Feathered white wings sprouting from his back. And he floats, hovers in front of you all as you turn and approach to start heading towards the many mountains ahead of you. And he says, "Welcome to Harmony. You look troubled. Free your mind if you look to continue. You will only have one chance to elevate your time here. My name is Raphael. I'm here to assist with your first mountain. Can you be harmonious, all of you?"
I think this group with the right coaching can be harmonious. Is he speaking in Celestial or Common?
He's speaking Common.
Okay.
What is he saying?
Well, I mean, I would understand it.
Can I ask harmonious in what way?
You all are one.
I think he means.
Friends.
I think he means work together, and the head will like rotate to everyone individually.
And you hear, as you say work together, you hear like this chime. Just ding, 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 ding. Exactly. Work together. Can you do this?
I think we work fairly well together.
Yeah, done this thus far.
I believe so.
Good. The consequences are high.
So to hell.
Some of us already are.
I
You guys seeing this angel creature too, right?
May I ask what the consequences are if we fail?
Failure to execute is critical.
I think we die.
Can we just leave?
We get where?
If you can, please.
Where are we gonna go? With your help, could we leave? We don't actually care to go up to the top, or I don't care to go up to the top.
What the very top is there?
You've entered into Celestia. You are at the base of the Harmony Mountain. At the top is Caehanna, city of the gods. If you've arrived here, you'll either succumb to the natural fatalities that is life and mortality, or you've tripped and fell into my realm.
That seems accurate.
We did purposely come here.
I mean, technically, weren't we invited by
We
friends?
were
Some of us were
invited.
chumped in.
We were
Where
invited.
where's your invitation?
It's about
Don't you have-
300 yards that way.
Oh.
Kind of look
That's one hell of an arm I got.
Yeah, whatever. It's it was thrown.
So you do not have
Check
it.
No.
I can go grab it.
Be my guest.
Okay, I'm gonna go try and see if I can find.
I go with you.
This thing has been falling for
Oh.
I didn't know if
Like,
it fell or if
yeah.
it stuck on a
Yeah.
platform.
hours at this point.
I thought it would maybe hit a platform.
No, this entire plane of existence is just non-stop sky. You're just
Okay.
It's not over here, so we don't have it.
well.
So the only way through is through.
Was there a
A
test
moment of
to go
frustration
to the city of the
felt
gods?
with the angst of my mother passing, but she was given that rod by
Freya.
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 Good. Very good. Then when you reach Caehanna, she will grant you passage back to wherever it is you're from.
Oh, that's how we do it.
I like how homie's like, I don't know if you guys are lying to me, but like that's cool. You just gotta do what I'm telling you.
The goddess that gave us passage here is the only one that can give us passage back?
No.
Only God can give us passage back?
Yes.
Thank you.
Are you not a god?
No.
What are you?
I'm a diva.
What?
I'm a being created by the gods to protect its realms. So try to pass me, and I will fall you in your place.
Is there
That's
a
all
test
Not
to go
necessary.
to the city of the
Of course
gods?
not.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Is there a test?
Your Highness, yes. There is a test. You must prove that you can be harmonious together. When one of your individuals shows malice or hate, you must be able to overcome this. Are you ready for this test?
Oh boy.
We are. I say before anyone else can reply.
I'm a little nervous, but no.
It's like Melcroft's thinking right now is like, there's no way through other than through. So
Yeah,
let's
we
just
just gotta
get
do
done.
it. This is going to be the ultimate test of our friendship.
Then you will be very wise to use your inviters practices. You just see Raphael, like his wings sort of flutter once or twice and just fall back. He falls off the platform, and in his place, seated with his feet kind of dangling off the edge, is a man wearing militant uniform, militant armor even.
Fucking
I knew it was you.
And he turns and looks, and you see the face of Emmer.
Okay.
Practice Freya's teaching.
That's what Raphael. What's he doing?
As
He
she's-
looks and he sees you, and he stands up. He stands up.
We're all
and-
seeing this though.
Yeah.
Okay.
He stands up and looks
Her
at you.
face is like white, but the cracks are like very bright.
Yeah, Feria. Practice
What do you do?
forgiveness.
What's he doing?
He's standing there at the edge of the clouds.
Harmonious.
He has his hand on his blade. because you look angry.
You look real mad.
You don't look happy.
Again, this needs to be harmonious, right? I know that this is difficult, but we are all here for you. Practice Freya's teachings.
This is to get back. Okay. Just gonna walk up slowly. And like everybody behind you can see like the tips of her wings are like shaking. She's just shaking.
This is gonna go bad.
No, it's not. Have faith in
I
Freya.
mean, if it makes it feel any better, we're gonna kill his fiance.
Don't
Let's
worry.
see.
I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, are you him or do you just look like him?
I'm him. I've been waiting.
There will be another time.
For what?
I forgot the T-Rex leg for snacks to watch this.
For you to get here. To see me. To see you. I didn't expect an audience.
What did you expect?
I don't know. Apparently I'm a part of a test. And I'm not really sure what that means. But I was instructed to speak with you and let the consequences of my actions speak for myself. So I am here. What do you need?
Jesus,
Are you raising your hand?
Yes.
More to Feria. Obviously I'm not an expert at this, but is it that we are meant to kill him? Or is it that we are not? What is harmonious in this? Like acting as one being as long as we all agree to kill him? That's what we should do? Or if we all...
Considering.
I'd prefer if you didn't kill me.
Well, let's
if I have a say
include
in this.
everyone in this conversation.
You don't.
Considering that Freya was invoked. Feria.
I understand.
Don't you also smite people in the name of Freya?
Yeah.
Listen, if you guys are seeing me here, then it's pretty evident of one thing. And as he says this, there's like a shimmer to his presence. Like he's not as solidified as you all.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
He says this means it's past my time,
Dude's already dead.
as eloquently put.
How did you die?
It might be a different discussion for a different time.
But the betrayal.
If you're
The
dead,
betrayers are often betrayed themselves.
Well spoken, Giannis.
It's gonna take some getting used to.
I'm not sure what my purpose is in this test. To be honest with you all, I don't know. Maybe it's a matter of coming clean, of explaining, of...
then explain.
We grew up in Tordak together. I was on a fast track to military success. And when I began to take leadership roles, there was mentorships. That's when you and I met. I showed you the ropes, as they say. How to make formation, how to dress in uniform, how to speak and act and carry yourself. All of those things were my responsibility and my duty to show you. What was beyond my duty was the feelings and the love that was created. And as you know, there's evil in the world. And I fell... Man, I've had a long time to think about what I would say here, and I am stumbling. I fell...
She's just deadpan.
Yeah, I fell into the trap of evil. Lady Lenora Aztec came to our village during a high combat era and took leadership because of her rank. So we followed her lead. During her regime, I was shown things that the people of our village made no sense. I was shown images. I was shown things that could not possibly make any sense. I was shown images of my own legion of soldiers turning against us. Traitorous acts happening. I was shown images of you holding up pictures of the Elder King, Gerald Chizera, headless and celebrating. I was shown this every day for weeks. And during an exercise I had seen these images so much that I created a narrative that there was a coup, that there was traitors among us. Lenora planted those images in my head. She came to me the night before the king came. The night before you knelt before us all. And she asked me, do I kill Feria? Or do I kill them all?
Oh, fuck.
What do you choose? And I refused to give an answer. I said, this is an impossible choice. I love Feria. She's a good friend of mine. She's too golden-hearted. But she pressed. She said, tomorrow there will be an execution. Do we kill Feria, the leader of this coup, or do we kill her subordinates? All 40 of them. She would not leave until I gave an answer, so I gave the answer. I said, kill Feria. Do it. And the next day, with the king in presence, Lenora looked at me. She said, Sergeant, what do you choose? I looked back and said, just do it. Assuming our conversation from the previous night was still intact, she killed everyone but you, cursed you to what you are now. She betrayed both of us. And after you were cast away, I fought back. I don't know how long you've been angry with me for the decision I made, but if it makes you feel any better, I have not lived for much more than a few days beyond your betrayal. And I've been here waiting to tell you that. So, I did betray you. I told her to kill you, to save the lives of all the other soldiers. Not only did she not do that, made a mistake. I don't know what lesson or test I'm a part of here, but from the moment I came here, they said, your heart is good. You belong here, but you cannot grant entrance until you are saved. And they said, wait. And I've been here for some time. Hopefully you're the one to save me. Or any of you, for that matter, if you have any sort of magic or divine connections. But if not, I will continue to wait.
Thought about killing you so many times. You took everything. I thought you did. And hearing that the choice that you made was to kill me, that was the choice that the man I loved would have made. To save our legion, to save Seraphine. That would have been the choice. That was the right choice. It should have been me. I've been saying that for 3 years now. I should have been the one to die. That means you weren't lost if you made that choice to kill me over them. That should have happened. And I don't know what the test is either, but knowing that, I have to forgive you. There's no other choice.
As you say that, you feel a hand on your shoulder. All of you spectate from behind, watching this happen. And you see this, like, not just the one hand. You see, all of you see the embodiment of Freya behind, putting her hand on Feria's shoulder. And as that happens, you watch Immer, his wings sprout from behind. And you watch him turn into a diva himself. You watch him grow in size and essence, and you watch him just elevate. And he looks down at all of you, and he folds his hand together and as a thank you gesture as he elevates up beyond the other mountains to the top.
A hard bow at that.
But Freya has her hand on your shoulder. You turn and see her, and
She's got tears just.
Freya is garbed completely in her armor. She's got her she looks like the Freya you saw when she was battling the Arcane Gate. Realizing you guys have seen multiple versions of her. That's the one you see right now. And Freya says, even after all this time, you remembered. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, it's been millions of years since she said that.
And she pushes you off the edge.
Fuck.
And you fall.
Can I grab her?
You're not close enough. She shoves her off the edge. She flies. She is falling.
Try to fly.
Spread your wings, girl.
Spread your wings. Okay. Yeah, I think just out of instinct, they haven't worked in years, but I would
the skeletal wings that flap out, crack and break and fall off, and you're falling even faster, and you're plummeting towards seemingly nothing. It seems like you could fall forever into this cloudy abyss. And as you break off those other wings, you feel your back snap into place as you feel new, reborn, feathered wings as you float your way back up to everyone else, and all of you see in this in the backdrop of these clouds and just sort of ethereal dusk time, you just see Feria with her feathered wings just floating back up and landing on the same platform as all of you. And Freya looks at all of you and says, forgiveness is a hell of a thing. And she just poofs away into nothing. That's what we'll end the session.
I'm gonna cheer.
Guys, this was such a good session.
I
know.